Wanna go out to the house? Mm-mm. No, sorry, nah, miss nothing. Last weekend when she said she see John out with woman, and me and John go there one of them rum shop passing session or passe or whatever they say they got. Me and John there, and me tell you, me no drink but me get something in one cup, and me and John we nice. I swear me and John must sweep the floor. She never recognized me, cause me put on one little red wig and go out. Me had to fix up myself. At St. Patrick's right here around the corner. Think anything I miss me and Jan. We have the Jan right here in the bed. I lie down and say how he must have nearly give away in the dance floor last weekend. How he need them nearly give away. That a small potatoes. Nothing a little Ben get rubbing alcohol or even some warm bush rum can't help. Are we out? Are we out? Are we out? Nothing I miss me and Jan tal. Make sure hear me tell her you say. When you see St. Patrick's bossy in you, me and Jan are out. Look out for me and Jan. I might be old, but I will not cold. Mark and make sure me tell you. Good afternoon and welcome to Laverne's Nutritional Tip, a program geared at giving useful and informative advice on health and overall well-being. I am Laverne Reiner. So St. Patrick's week of activities are just around the corner. Are you ready? Are you prepared? How do you intend to manage during this week of high-paced, innumerable activities? That's the question. Well, let me just say, first things first, not bothering me and Jana now. Forget trying to keep up with the young ones, eh? Take the word of advice. Now, bother try keep up with the young ones. For anyone that's over the age of 25, forget trying to keep up with the teens because these are persons who can maybe do 3 days with a whole bucket full of rum and still get up fresh as a rose after 2 hours of sleep. But this does not work for everyone. So do not try to keep up with the young ones. For those individuals who are accustomed to eating healthily, this is the time that you might let yourself go and live in the moment. So we will get to eating just now. So if you're one of those persons that is accustomed to eating healthily on a daily basis and you're traveling home for St. Patrick's or you're just visiting, it might be important to pack a few food items and supplements to give you the energy to wake up on day 2 and 3 and ready to party all week long. You might ask, what is the best drink of choice? I would say stick to one type of drink. I know it's tough in the throes of the moment, but mixing drinks is a sure way to end up with your head over a toilet bowl. So stick to one type of drink. What you can do instead is to try watering down your alcohol, and this stands the test of time because you would still be able to stand up straight and be energetic and be able to manage to some extent. So you can try watering down your alcohol. This can be done by adding fizzy water to wine or to serve your spirits with extra mixers. If you want to avoid the king of hangovers, the advice is to steer clear of red wine or brown spirits that are high in congeners, which are substances known to intensify the effects of a hangover. Also, after you would have spent a night partying and imbibing, breakfast is important. So it's important to eat regularly during the day to soak up the booze, and there's no better way to do that than to start with a very good breakfast, a healthy, hearty, wholesome breakfast. So while lunch and supper might involve less healthy foods, or you might even skip these meals, it is important that you start with breakfast. Breakfast is likely to be the only meal you're going to get to cook or prepare for yourself, and it's the easiest thing to consume and to carry you through. As I would have just said, it helps to soak up the alcohol. And so while it might be easy or you might be tempted to have bacon and egg, after a night of boozing, you would want to stay away from greasy bacon and egg sandwich, and this is because you might be more likely to be left feeling bloated and suffering from an upset tummy for a few hours afterwards as your body battles trying to digest the excessive fats. However, if you have something like quick cook porridge sachets, you can use these, and you can also boost their nutritional impact by topping them with dried fruits that will help to balance blood sugar levels, especially after a heavy night of drinking and dancing. So also adding nuts and seeds would help to boost the prolonged energy supply by adding healthy fats and fiber. Also, instead of frying the eggs, you can have boiled eggs. And this is because eggs contain the amino acid cysteine that helps the liver to break down alcohol. So if you have any bread like rye or whole grain and avocado, then team that with sliced boiled eggs. You have the breakfast of champions that will keep you going until lunch. Eggs and avocado supply the body with B vitamins that are required to help the body break down alcohol and convert food into energy. Sometimes, if you're going out to party, it's not a bad idea to walk with some healthy snacks before you leave the house. And the easiest things are dried fruit and nut bars. You can make your own when you've had time. It's easy to take alongside with you when you venture out into the crowds, and it provides a valuable energy source and pick me up during your favorite, whatever it is, activity that you're undertaking or you're looking at. Now, bananas would be a healthy snack as well because they offer a brilliant source of potassium, which is an electrolyte required for fluid balance, and nuts are rich in another essential electrolyte known as magnesium. Nuts, seeds, and fruits are very easy to pack, and they also fill the gap between meals. You have to ensure that you stay hydrated. You should know that alcohol is a diuretic, so it will pull the fluids out of your body. Alcohol is also sugar, so it goes without saying that the most important thing after a heavy night is to rehydrate, and that is a heavy night of drinking, partying, etc. So you try to consume as much water as possible if you can't get it wherever you are out partying. You can also have watery fruits for the morning after your night of partying. So watermelon, grapes, and any other fruit that has a high water content. So melons are particularly cool as they have a high water content and they're rich in fruit sugars to balance out blood glucose levels. Sometimes after drinking, consuming plain water does not hit the spot, so having fruits and herbal teas as they're easier to face and helps to hydrate your body quickly. Now, if you've gone out and you are now packing a hangover the day after, certain herbs and spices can help. So, fresh mint with lemon and a little bit of honey works well as a hangover cure because mint helps to alleviate bloating and gas. Another brilliant combination is pouring boiling water over freshly squeezed lemons, ground turmeric, ginger, and honey. This spicy combination works well to perk you up, and the ginger can help settle delicate stomachs. Now, at the beginning, I had mentioned supplements, and we're all aware that food should come first, but in some cases, you might need a bit of supplementation. And experts are saying that an artichoke extract or even milk thistle, milk thistle is good for the liver. So, milk thistle supplement taken before, during, or after your partying session can help your liver to cope with the excesses of partying. And effervescent vitamin C tablets can help replace this vitamin that is also required for the breakdown of alcohol. Additionally, a good B vitamin complex may also help as this group is rapidly depleted in the presence of excess alcohol. So if you're consuming a lot of alcohol, please know that you're depleting your vitamin B, your vitamin C. So having the effervescence vitamin C tablets, and I'll put a plug for Victor's here, you can get them there. And it would be wise to boost your immunity because with St. Patrick's and the influx of persons coming in, being on the plane for 8 hours or 5 hours or 6 hours already increases your risk of catching the flu because the air is not as fresh. So it would be wise to boost your immunity before the hordes of persons get here in St. Patrick's. You know how it is. They're coming from a really cold climate and coming rapidly into a hot climate. And so the sudden shift in temperatures may cause certain persons to get sick, and then they pass it on to others while they're reveling. I had spoken about eating, but I want to stress the need for proper meal planning and eating. I also want to emphasize skipping of meals, the importance of eating food and proper meals that encompass all of the food groups ensures that your energy is boosted, your mood is boosted when you would eat proper meals. So ensure that your meal planning in between activities, ensuring that you're eating, no skipping of meals, because food boosts energy and boosts your mood. We spoke about alcohol and watering it down and so forth, but at the same time, you also want to think about limiting the amount of alcohol you would consume, especially if you know it's going to be a stressful and busy week of activities. So you monitor the amount of alcohol you're going to be consuming. Despite all the times out frolicking and partying, you want to make sure to set aside time for some exercise, whether it's walking and also mental exercise, a few moments to meditate and gather your thoughts, calm your nerves after a night of incessant partying. You also want to make sure you're getting ample rest, right? So you want to make sure you're getting ample rest. The more rested you are between activities, it means that you're more alert. There's going to be a lot more persons on the road driving. Some may be new, some may be coming for year on, but some may be new drivers. And so if you're not alert because you didn't get enough sleep, you've been partying, you're also under the influence of alcohol and whatever else you may have consumed or taken, then your alertness is lessened, your anxiety increases, and your stress levels increase when you're not fully rested. So ensure you're getting ample sleep to stay more alert and also to decrease anxiety and stress. So once again, if you're coming for the week-long St. Patrick's activities in order to enjoy your festivities thoroughly and not end up in hospital or to be sick, you want to ensure that you're staying hydrated. So you're consuming a lot of fluids. Alcohol is a diuretic. It will pull fluids out of your body. So you want to rehydrate, especially after a night of partying. You also want to make sure you're eating properly. So your meal planning, ensuring you eat breakfast, especially if you know you might skip meals. It's also important to pay close attention during these times because it's a lot of activity, a lot of persons are on island, and so you have to be mindful of what you're eating, how it's prepared. So, with that being said, you still got to make sure that you're eating. If you can prepare your stuff at home, have handy items that are easy to prepare that will boost your energy. So, items such as, bananas, herbal teas, avocados, quick porridge sachets that you could add hot water to, or even raisins and nuts and seeds. You want to have a bit of honey, lemon for the influenza that usually happens around this time when persons are coming from a cold climate into a warm climate and they haven't fully acclimatized and then they get sick. You want to have items like canned peas and tuna, spices like turmeric and ginger, the vitamin C, the effervescence vitamin C that will help your body, strengthen your body. You want to take your B vitamins, which would help you. You want to have some fresh mint, fruits that are high in water, like your melons, cucumbers, grapes, boiled eggs, as we said before, and I will go into it again. You try and go at your pace, stay within your limits. You understand? Don't try to keep up with younger persons or try to overdo or outdo anybody. Know when you've reached your limit, and if you're going out to drink and drive, ensure you have a designated driver. So please know your limits. Limit your alcohol, or if you're consuming alcohol, you stick to one drink and try to water it down with fizzy water, maybe coconut water or something, but limit your alcohol, or if not, try and water it down. We spoke about the healthy snacks, so the nuts. You may have munchies after the party, and we're encouraging you to have hummus or nut butters or tuna, those items that can be eaten rather quickly. We spoke about the boiled eggs as a breakfast item that can go alongside avocado, and we said that the eggs contain amino acid such as cysteine, which helps the liver to break down alcohol. You can have the bread, like we said, with avocado, and that teamed with the boiled eggs is a breakfast for champion that keeps you going. And also, we said the B vitamins break down alcohol and convert food into energy. We're encouraging that you Make sure you get ample sleep, ample rest in between so that you're more alert, your anxiety levels and your stress levels are lessened. And make a moment for a bit of meditation, a little bit of exercise, each day. So before I leave, I wanted to say that if you would have gone out and you would have partied, and now after a night of imbibing and liming and frolicking with friends you haven't seen in years or who you only saw last year, and you know you're home with a hangover, what do you do? Now, I'm not encouraging you to drink to the point where you're having a hangover, but in the event that it happens, because it happens, then I would suggest a hangover smoothie. Okay, so we're going to end with a hangover smoothie. And this hangover smoothie is going to incorporate ingredients that help with hydration, which helps to replenish potassium that probably would have been depleted with the consumption of alcohol. That would help to relieve nausea, which would help to balance your sugar and boost your energy, and would form an antioxidant or work to detoxify your body. So today's hangover smoothie incorporates about maybe 2 to 3 cups of coconut water, 2 ripe bananas, half an avocado if you can, a piece of ginger, quarter cup oats, quarter cup blueberries, 1 cup spinach, and that's about it. So once again, our hangover smoothie incorporates 2 to 3 cups coconut water, 2 ripe bananas, you can add more if you like bananas, half an avocado if you can, a piece of ginger, a quarter cup of oats, and a quarter cup of blueberries, and 1 cup of spinach. So once again, 2 to 3 cups coconut water, 2 ripe bananas, more if you wish, a half a piece of avocado, 1 piece fresh ginger, quarter cup oats, quarter cup blueberries, and 1 cup spinach. Now, we're going to put everything in the blender and we're going to blend until smooth. The coconut water has electrolytes, so it will hydrate the body. The bananas and or avocado will replenish whatever potassium would have been depleted when you consume a lot of alcohol. The ginger is there to relieve any nausea you might have. If you cannot get fresh ginger, although we always advocate for fresh ginger, a bit of powdered ginger can work. A quarter cup oats. The oats and the blueberries will balance your sugar and your energy levels, and the spinach will act as an antioxidant and supply detoxifying properties. So once again, the coconut water is for hydration. After you would have imbibed all night, we know that alcohol is sugar, so your blood sugar levels may increase, and alcohol pulls fluids, so it is a diuretic, so it will cause you to lose a lot of fluid. So we have the coconut water for hydration. The bananas and avocados will source to replenish whatever potassium would have been lost. The ginger will help to soothe your stomach, whatever bad feelings and feelings of nausea you would have had after your night of partying or your many days of partying. The oats and the blueberries help to balance your blood sugar levels and your energy, and the spinach acts as an antioxidant and a detoxifier. So, thank you for listening. Do have a safe, enjoyable, relaxing, peaceful, happy, healthy St. Patrick's Day, and enjoy the week of activities. Be sure to take in some of the local dishes that you may not have had in a while. So the goat water, the dukna, the saltfish, and every other delicacies, the plate tarts, and all of those items that are synonymous with St. Patrick's. But be sure to not drink and drive. If you must drink, have a designated driver. Make sure you're getting enough rest. Make sure you're hydrating. Make sure you're eating well, and make sure you're being safe.
Wow, so I say thanks to Sister Laverne Reiner, definitely putting it down this afternoon, and I'm smiling because she used a particular method to, after you'd have had a lot of alcohol in your system and so forth. So what she needs to do instead of the coconut water, she needs to find something else. But for persons who don't really use the coconut like that, but for me, I don't touch the alcohol. So, yeah, for those who touch alcohol but are allergic to coconut water, Sister Laverne, help us out. But I do head on the other side and say good afternoon to the guys and welcome back to where it's at Sporting Wise. And in case you're having a grand time, you need some coconut water and banana and so forth in your system to definitely pull you back up. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good afternoon, Lenny. Good afternoon, guys. And you need some Jesus too. Remember that we're in Lent. Yeah.
Right, but in terms of what Laverne said, for folks who might be having some indulging somewhat in the alcohol and ways to recover after, and the hydration and so forth, very timely.
Yeah, when I used to indulge, I used to do a lot of things, and some of the things that Sister Laverne mentioned helped in the recovery and the quick recovery, going 7, 8, 9 days straight. But now I'm on a different path. I leave that to the youngins or whosoever is still on that path. And good afternoon to Lenny, good afternoon to Kenty, good afternoon to Damien, brothers in arms, and good afternoon to the local and wider public.
Okay. Right, so let me see what's happening here. Brother Kenty, Brother Damien?
I already said good afternoon. So good afternoon again, Lenny.
No,
Good
in
afternoon.
terms of your week and
You know,
everything,
function,
just get into that
You
one
need
time.
a coconut water for
I think you
function,
do,
bro, you know.
Yeah, you hung over there or something. No, but it was a good week. I could say that. Boston Celtics, they lost last night, still chugging along. And West Indies, for the better part, I'm not super disappointed. I wanted to go to at least get to the semi-finals. I think we could have, barring a few little things. But wasn't an unsuccessful tournament.
Well, let me apologize because a lot of our fans met me and asked me if I was watching cricket in church.
No, I went outside to watch it.
I like
At church,
controversy.
not in.
Well, I couldn't help. I couldn't go outside.
I went outside.
So,
and check out the score and come back.
Maybe it's my fault again, but let me say good afternoon to everybody. Good afternoon to the listening public, local and abroad, and let me welcome everybody in that's already flew in for St. Patrick's. Welcome to the Emerald Isle, and hope that you have a safe and fun St. Patrick's.
Seems like you need your own radio
But Lenny,
show,
you know, Lenny and guys, when we were closing out for church, Pastor Tony got a message that somebody said, please to pray for West Indies. Yeah,
Wow.
so he
sent it?
He said a little prayer. He said a little prayer. But I know it was something we were anticipating or hoping for something as a region. It didn't happen, and that's sports for you. You win some, you lose some. But I think where we have to really work on, guys, is our bowling.
Yeah.
And leadership in tight situations.
Leadership for me. I think bowling was trying to execute something that didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
For instance, you bowling wide without a deep backward square. That is prone to disaster with a short third man up in the circle. So anything happens, there's no protection.
Yeah, and I keep saying that we have plan A guys. We don't have a plan B or plan C, and I think the more astute captains and leadership are able to flex and move on the bar.
So you're saying that our guys out there were playing with their experience and not anything after that. Experience carried us to certain areas.
Some of the guys play a lot of T20.
Yeah.
Some of them have been around the circuit for years. For years. And so they can in turn do some little things, but I think as a leadership, as the top guys in the setup, I don't think neither the captain or the coach.
The coach.
But I can't kill the coach.
No.
I think the coach has
I will.
has been given a stay of execution.
I will kill the coach in the sense of you have something called chemistry.
When
From that
the
change
Yeah.
that can be detrimental going on.
But I do understand the reasoning. I don't mind you fail when you give me reasoning. He said he wanted
No.
to counter the left-handers.
Did
And
it- One
in
wicket.
theory,
One wicket.
in
Wicket, Kenty.
I
Oh
understand.
gosh,
but
one wicket.
In theory, it makes sense.
Okay.
There was some kind of method to the madness.
Yeah.
I think we dropped it when the drop catches affect us.
Yes.
It was at crucial points for a guy that has been struggling over the last couple months. That's Sanju Sampson.
Yeah.
Wanted to prove a point, and you watch today and see how he batted as well. So
We tuned him up.
But maybe it was me because he's my as I. I'm in a lot of sports group, and I say, boy, when my big man Samson go let loose, and I was saying, boy, hope it's not today. And he came to the party because when the opening batter out, I said, yes, we got rid of one. Let's get rid of Samson because Samson will do damage. But
we'll get deeper
gonna
into
get deep-
that.
we'll get
Deeper
deeper.
into that as we move along.
I have some questions to ask.
Indeed. Well, guys, it's that time. Next week it's busy week, athletic wise, and it all starts on Tuesday, the 10th of March, and of course it's always the Lookout Primary School who will kickstart things, for the inter-house sports meet during busy week. And of course, we have the Lookout Primary School in to tell us how preparations have been going, and of course, their plans to execute come next week, Tuesday. So first up, I'll allow the sports coordinator, and I want to I'll just say Miss Collins for now. I want her to pronounce her first name first for me, so I don't mess it up at all. So Miss Collins, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Lenny. My name is Ethan Collins.
Ethan, right, there you go. But it's spelled Ethan.
It's spelled Ethan.
It is
Ethan.
spelled Ethan.
Yes.
Oh,
Ethan, Ethan. Say it.
I want to make sure. So Ethan Collins is in. She's the sports coordinator there at the Lookout Primary School. First up, tell us how are things coming along for the inter-house sports meet on Tuesday.
It has been an exciting time, quite competitive, and we're just getting ready for the big day, which is Tuesday.
Right. And in terms of the events before, like the road races and the practice drills and so forth, how has that been going?
The road race was quite energetic, fun, exciting, and we have completed our long jump and cricket ball prelims as well, and they went well.
Do you have the results with you?
Yes, I do.
All right. So let the listeners know exactly what would have, took place before.
Well, currently, adding all the events that we have done already, Blue House is in the lead on 138 points, followed by Red on 126 points. And then we have Yellow coming behind on 112 points.
And that's after the long jump and so forth.
Long jump, cricket ball through, and the road race.
Yeah.
Oh, so blue out in front, followed by red and then yellow.
That is correct.
All right. So I would like you to introduce, who we have inside the studio, and then we'll get into the conversation with them.
All right, today we have Nawel Romero. He's representing Blue House. We have Shelter. I can't pronounce Shelter's last name. She'll do that for me. She's representing Red House. And we have Kathian Weeks representing Yellow House.
Oh, Kathy. Ah, yes. I know the face look familiar.
Yeah, Tavis.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, there you go. Right, so the young man, I'm going to allow you to go first because you're among some beauty as well. So you're the head of, you're the head of Blue House. So tell us how are things in the camp, in the Blue House camp, now knowing that you're heading into Sports Day in front.
Ask the question again, please.
Tell us how are things, in the Blue House camp, knowing that you're out in front heading into into Sports Day.
It feels good. I just want to get myself in shape. It's kind of hard because I love eating food.
I like that you're honest. You like eating food, so it's hard to get in shape.
Yes.
All right, but in terms of the others who might be in shape, how are they doing?
They're doing good.
Yeah, expound a bit more. Tell us a bit more about what's happening in the Blue House camp and how prepared, the Blue House family is for Tuesday.
They're very prepared, and they're very much in shape as well, more than me. Everybody is terrific. Everybody is ready for the big day.
So in terms of the Blue House team, who can we look forward to, to dominate things on the track for Blue House?
Jamil Juggernaut.
That's a household name, because I think for 2 years now we've been hearing about Javier Juggernaut.
What class is he in?
He's in class 3.
Right, class 3. Who else? What about the ladies? Any fast ladies in Blue House?
We have one which is Ervincia.
Vincier Liber?
Library.
Yes, Ervincia Libert.
Okay, sounds good. And in terms of preparation for the various races, how is that coming along? I know you said that some of them are fit and ready, but just go in depth a bit more. Tell us a bit more about that.
Everybody is running more often, coming out on the road running, going out to the field, running around, and all those things.
I like that. All right, so we have Red House. Red House, tell us your name.
My name is Shalta Takota.
Takota?
Yes.
Shalta Katoka. Right, so tell...
Dakota.
Yeah, Takota.
Yes.
Right. So tell us how are things coming along for the Red House family. You're in second place heading into Sports Day on Tuesday. How are things coming along after the road race and the long jump and everything?
It's coming good. We are really practicing want to be first place.
Oh, you're planning to beat Blue House?
Yes.
Oh, and you think you have what it takes to beat Blue House?
Yes.
Like what? Who can we look out for?
Esmil, Mendel, and me.
Oh, you're a fast runner?
Yes.
Oh, in what? The 100 meter? You're a long distance runner, short distance? What is it?
I'm a sprinter.
You are a sprinter.
All right.
I like the sound of that. So Blue House need to shake a bit because the Red House captain will be doing great things.
Yes.
I like that. And in terms of the road race and so forth, how was the feeling after that?
It was good and we tried our best, but we came second place.
In both male and female?
Yes.
So now, listen. So you came second in the road race of both male and female, and you're in second place heading into Sports Day. Do you really think you have what it takes in the camp, really and truly, knowing that you came second for road race and so forth, and in second place overall?
I think on Sports Day we will do more better because we really practiced and we are sure we are going to win.
Oh, you sure?
We are sure.
All right, I like the confidence there. We'll get back to you as we head over to Yellow House, who might be just on 112 points for now, but I know that may just change come on Sports Day. Miss Weeks, good afternoon and welcome.
Good afternoon, Lenny.
And how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right, tell us about the Yellow House family. Don't say that you're in last place. You're in third place for now, okay? Yes. All right, so how ready is the Yellow House family for Sports Day?
We're doing good. We're practicing a lot. We are trying our best. Even though we might have come third, I believe that we will be able to take them back.
Take them back. So who can we look out for come Tuesday on the track? Who's gonna pull it back for Yellow House?
Well, we have Yadi. We have
You have radio, you said?
We have Yadi. We
Yedi.
have Kitara, and we have Zakai. We have Jahim.
Okay. Right, sounds good. And in terms of practicing and so forth, heading into Sports Day, how is that going along? You have another day or 2 days before the actual day itself?
I think we're doing good.
You think so?
Yeah.
and you have what it takes to beat the other houses on sports day.
Yes.
And you know it will definitely take a lot being in third to beat blue and red.
Yes.
All right. So we're going to head back to the sports coordinator and just to inform us in terms of what else or what big races will be on for that day, Miss Collins.
Well, we have the general flat races, the 100 meters, the relays. I guess that's the most exciting race on a sports day. We have the long distances like the 600, 300, hurdles. We have some little exciting things for the class one, such as the late for school, fill the bottle, shuttle race, and yeah, those exciting races.
Any what is it, boy, Damien? Egg and spoon?
Yes, we have the egg and spoon and the sack race as well.
All right, right. I want to make sure that those are in, because those two are funny races, you know, in terms of holding that egg. So it was egg and spoon and still lime and spoon, or it's either?
We use the egg now.
Oh, what happened to the
The
lime?
boiled egg.
Lime expensive.
So two eggs.
Boy,
Go ahead, Kenford, go ahead.
they're very expensive, both of them. They're having a race with each other right now.
I like the sound of that. Any admission though for this event, Miss Collins?
No, it's free of cost.
And tell us about the start time. Tell us if the PTA will be there raising funds. Speak to us. Let us know.
So the start time is 12:30 p.m. and yes, the PTA will be there operating the bar as well as selling food such as bakes and chicken, juices, etc.
Okay, sounds
And
good.
any assistance from any other businesses in the village?
Miss Collins?
Tell the truth.
Miss Collins?
Tell the truth, Miss Collins.
You know I'm always there for lookout.
Yes,
Eh?
that's true. That's true.
All right. So let it be
Oh,
known.
is you? Oh.
I know when somebody speaks on the mic at certain times what they're trying to get at. What is it?
You have to work for us now.
Yes.
It's all good. So we're gonna head back to the youngsters, and I want them to give a push in terms of letting the public know why they should come out and support the various houses and why your house will be the better house on the day that's Tuesday. So those would be your final words. So we'll start with Yellow House this time around, Miss Weeks.
I give your name again.
I give you yes.
My name is Kathy Ann Weeks, and I think that you should come out because it will be a very nice experience, even for yourself. If you are a child and you are going to school, you can learn the skills how to come out on top, and help for the adults, help them to move around and get on their toes. And I believe that Yellow House will win because we're only a few points back. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. All right, those are the words of the Yellow House captain. Now, Red House, do you think you're going to stay in second? Do you think you're going to get into that first place position? And why should folks come out and support Red House on the day?
I think that we're moving to second place to first place.
All right. I like the sound of that. Now, why should I really wear a red shirt and support? By the way, there are other names attached to the color in it. I think it's yellow. What? Yellow Zinnia? Am I correct, Miss Weeks? Right. Yellow Zinnia and red. What is Red House?
Hibiscus.
Red hibiscus. Right. So in your response, you talk about the hibiscus as well, the red hibiscus. So tell us.
I know that our team will make us strive more better to make us win, because I know we've been losing all this time, but I'm sure this time we're going to win, and we are going to win.
All right, sounds good. Now over to blue. What's blue?
Blue Iris.
All right. So tell us about Blue Iris, and why should folks come out and support Blue?
You should come out and support Blue because If you come out, then we run more faster for you.
So if no, I like that. Hey, now well, I like I like that. So once the crowd is there, definitely Blue is gonna tear up the track.
Yes, indeed.
All right. I like the sound of that. To the sports coordinator, your final words, your final push.
Well, I'm just inviting the general public to come out and support the Lookout Primary School Sports Day, which will be held on Tuesday, the 10th of March, starting time 12:30 p.m. So come out in your blue, your red, your yellow. And as Noel says that when they see the crowd, they will do better. Because something with crowd, it gets you a little bit more excited. So come out and support the Lookout Primary School Sports Day.
Yes,
All right.
I think Lenny has vacated. But normally we know that Lookout School puts on a show, and I'm looking forward to seeing each and every one of you. I'll be there. I'll be down there on the 10th. That's the Tuesday.
Next week, Tuesday.
So we'll be there, and I'm wishing you all the very best. All right? So thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
For having us.
Yes.
Yeah. So
All right.
yes. So what are you guys thinking?
Yeah.
Next
it's
week.
It's a sports day that I like. The young children there, they put on such lovely show for the last 2 years.
Well, they're
I
quite
was glad I
confident.
was a part, and they're well confident. I
And
like,
honest.
I like that speech. Well, for me, I have to do a lot of work for next week. I would love for him to pass that to everybody else, really. But
if you could find a trick.
yeah, it looks like it would be a good contest.
Yeah.
But now it's sports time, so
Yeah.
we're gonna be basically busy,
Very
for the
busy.
month of March.
Very busy.
We're now joined by the St. Augustine School.
Yeah. I think you have to put on the headphones. Yeah. So it's quite a I think I recognize all the faces.
But to get it right, this year is early
It's quite early.
yeah, it's quite
early
because
this
I know
year.
it's normally be the latter part in March.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing now incorporating it
Indeed.
with all
All
the
the
fiesta and
fiestas,
all of these
yeah,
things.
And it's a daytime event.
Yeah.
And it's a daytime.
So we
And
should
have the influx of visitors here to cheer them on.
So it's
they
a St.
run
Patrick's
fast.
event now.
Yes.
Right, ladies. So yeah, we could go ahead. Welcome the St. Augustine crew. Everybody state their name.
And their house.
I'm seated right next to my auntie. She would give the opening remarks.
Why are you practicing, boy? Right, so we have the sports coordinator in for the St. Augustine family. That's teacher Arlene. Welcome back to where it's at in terms of, letting us know what's happening for the St. Augustine family for Sports Day, which is actually on the 12th of March. Go right ahead, teacher Arlene.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's good to be here to share information about our sports day this year. First, I'd like to let everyone know that we have named the houses this year.
Yeah.
They are now Red House is St. Sebastian, Blue House, St. Christopher, and Yellow House, St. Michael.
St. Michael.
Yes.
But first up, in terms of, the new era, I call it the new era because many folks would have gone to St. Augustine without house names. But how important is that to now name the houses?
I think in every other Catholic school around the region that they have names for their houses, and because it's a Catholic school, we've decided to name them after saints. After saints.
Okay, sounds good. And the children are excited about the naming?
Are you?
Are you excited about the naming?
I guess.
I guess they have to get accustomed to it.
Right, indeed.
Yes.
It's all new. It's all new.
All new to them, yeah.
Right. So, tell me, who you need to introduce who we have inside the studios first, Teacher Arlene, and then we'll get into the conversation.
Okay. With us we have from Yellow House.
Milan Castle.
And she's one of the captains for Yellow House.
Okay.
And the captains for Blue House.
I am Daniel Skerritt.
Uh-huh.
And I'm Aliyah Thompson.
All right, so we got
And,
yellow and blue.
Yes, captain, one of the captains for Red House.
Kemar Weeks.
Yes, the other is Soraya Phillip. Well, she's not here.
And who's the other one for blue?
Aliyah.
Aliyah, so the other one for yellow.
Yellow, other one for yellow with Milan. Who is that?
Kamara Pinnock.
Kamara.
Yeah, two girls they have.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So, Teacher Arlene, do you have the standings after the road race?
Okay.
And the bathroom and the
Right.
right.
Those preliminary events.
All right. So after the road race, we had Blue House with 36 points, Red House with 48 points, and the Yellow House was out in front with 52 points. And now, after we've done our preliminaries for ball throw and long jump, Blue House has moved up to 58 points, Yellow House 78 points, and Red has jumped ahead with 81 points.
So you're saying that red passed yellow?
The Red passed Yellow. So they're just what, 3?
Three
Yes.
points ahead.
Yes.
Right. I like the sound of that heading into sports day next Thursday.
Next week, yes.
So what we're going to do, we're going to have a chat with Yellow House after they would have been passed by Red House. So Milan, tell us how are things coming along in terms of practicing and what's the mood like in the Yellow House family?
First of all, Red won't be in front for long. So we've been practicing pretty good. It's going good.
Mm-hmm. And who can we look out for come sports day to tear up the track? Because you did mention that Red House, they're not going to stay in front for too long.
They're not. So me, Elena, D'Angelo, and Eliana.
Oh, four fast runners.
Right.
Yes.
D'Angelo, what's his name? D'Angelo Daya.
Daya.
And you have
Eliana Gerald, Elena
yes.
Jr.,
And her, so, yes.
and myself.
All right. So we're going to get back to you, Milan. In terms of Blue House, we have 2 representatives in. So tell us, how are things coming along for Sports Day, and who can we look forward to see on the Thursday?
It will come back for them. So, with persons you could look out for is me, Elias Chambers, Aliyah Thompson, the other captain right here. We have Erlani Brown and Earl Brown.
Oh, right.
Earl Brown sounds like the real other Earl Brown.
Yes, the junior.
The junior.
Right. And in terms of preparation and getting ready, Aliyah, can you speak on that?
Hi.
Yeah, how are things coming along in terms of the mood in the camp? What's the talking points? Tell us.
So I feel like me as a Blue House person, I feel like I could be able to pull back Red House and Yellow House because I feel like I could just try my best and yeah.
I'm all them up. Yes. All right.
I like that. Well, Mr. Weeks, the Lone Star now for Red House. Tell us about that.
Okay, so first, I don't know what Yellow and Blue House are talking about.
Tell us why you don't know what they're talking about? Because Red is gonna beat them.
Badly.
I like that. Why so?
First of all, me and my brother and Yanzel.
Say their names.
Yanzel Jimenez, Keshan Weeks, myself, and Kyrie Dawe, Jaheim, and Elijah Gilberg.
Yes, Elijah Gilberg. Wilberg.
Wilberg.
Yes.
Right. So in terms of this question is for right around the table as well. What races are you looking forward to the most come next Thursday?
Okay, who wants to start? Milan?
Everyone will need to answer that question, eh?
Yes. Okay.
What event are you looking forward to?
For Blue House, I am not really meant to be in the races, but I am waiting for March Pass because I am the captain for Blue House March Past people.
So that means see him in your pants and everything. I like that. Right. So the other Blue House representative.
I'm looking forward to the 200-meter race because that's one of my favorite races.
Okay, sounds good. Yellow.
Interesting, eh?
I am looking forward to 300 meters because I always win.
Oh, but you're not set in stone in Milan. You need to do that on the day. So, Red House, tell us.
I'm looking forward to the 4x100 meter relay.
4x1. Oh, you like the relays?
Mm-hmm.
So you anchoring?
No, I'm about like first leg.
Oh, you're doing the first leg. So you're gonna give them a good start.
Yes.
Sounds good. Right, we're gonna get back to Teacher Arlene finally, but in terms of why folks should come out and support the various houses, tell us why. Those would be your final words.
Y'all should come out to support us and so congratulate us on our hard work to make this show possible.
Mm-hmm.
And to my other assistant.
I like that.
Y'all should come out to support us, to congratulate the winners of the sports day, and to bring a contribution to the parents and the staff because they will be selling food.
Oh, the PTA will be selling food.
Yeah, and I think they will have a hat as well.
Yes,
you know,
there'll be a hat.
Mm-hmm. Right, so Yellow House, Red
And
House.
any assistance from any parents who had children there previously?
Hey, boy.
Wait, there's the parents' race.
Yes,
the parents' race.
And it's somebody had graduated like the last year. Can the father still run for a father parents' race or?
You know, I don't really want to cut your Teacher Arlene, and I don't like to do this, but sometimes you have to silence your critiques, all right? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do something.
I didn't call anybody.
Teacher Arlene, allow me to clear whoever that person is speaking about. I need to do this because you're talking about contribution and all kind of stuff. Let me do something and prove to that person I am not like them.
It's the new era for the St. Augustine Primary School. The naming of the houses, that's completed. So too is the annual road race, that's done and dusted. It's time to take the activities to the Little Bay playing field for the St. Augustine Inter-House Sports Day, happening on Thursday, March 12. Come out and see Yellow House, that's St. Michael, Red House, St. Sebastian, Blue House, St. Christopher at the Little Bay playing field from 12:30 p.m. Come out and see the athletes display their ability in the 100 meters, 200 meters, and of course, they'll be doing their frog jump and the egg and spoon and so many other races. You can't afford to miss it. The PTA, they'll have goat water, chicken and muffin on sale. Walk with a small donation as they'll be passing the hat. So remember, it's the St. Augustine Inter-House Sports Day happening on Thursday, March 12. Will it be Yellow House St. Michael, Red House St. Sebastian, or Blue House St. Christopher? Be at the Little Bay playing field from 12:30 p.m. Remember, it's Thursday, March 12. Who will it be? Be there.
You know, sometimes I know to back my chat and let they continue to try to belittle me, but I'm all right. I'm okay. Now, over
Well
to
done, lady. Well done.
No problem.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Continue to throw your chat. But Yellow House, we were on you in terms of why folks should come out and support Yellow House come Thursday.
I mainly suggest that you should only come out for happy hour.
Oh, what's happy hour?
Really?
Okay.
It like it seems as Yellow is coming for the relays.
I see. Yes. Right. Red House, finally with you.
So first, you should come out to see Red House tear up Yellow and Blue House. And you should give a donation to the school.
And what happened now, young weeks? Certain parents should give more. You hear? So whenever you're on the dinner table and so forth, ask for more.
More what? Food?
What?
Yeah,
Right.
but I think it's boiling down to be a close one this year, and I think it's
Yes,
going to
it
be
is.
rather exciting. It may, in fact, come down to the relays, and I think it's going to be a spectacle. So I'm encouraging all the people to come out, those who are visiting, and so forth. Come on along and support all the races, all the schools sport, because from Tuesday. Wednesday,
and
Thursday, it's going to be action at the park.
Right.
Well, over to the sports coordinator for your final words, your final invite, and why folks should come out and support St. Augustine.
Well, before I go, I wanted to give some results from our long jump. And
Go right ahead. Yes.
Okay. For the long jump boys class 2, in first place we have Kyrie Dawe. In second place, Keshawn Weeks. And in third place, Kaylin West. The long jump girls class 2, we have Niall Hilton in first place. In second place, Javincia Hanson. And we have a tie for third place, Sam Alexis Joseph and Eliana Gerald. In the long jump boys class 3, in first place, we have Elias Chambers. Second place, Yanzel Jimenez. And third place, Kemar Weeks. Long jump girls, class 3, first place, Milan Castle. Second place, and I didn't give the houses, but anyway.
Sorry, yeah.
Yes, Alena Jr. And third place, Samura Woodley. For ball throw now, in boys class 2, in first place, Blue House, Kaylin West. Second place, Red House, Keshawn Weeks. Third place, Kyrie Derry, Red House as well. For the ball throw class 2 girls, Red House in first place with Nyla Hilton. Yellow House in second place with Shamareen's title. What's Shamareen's title again? I forget. Anyway, Shamareen Arthurton, yes. And in third place, we have Gemma Wade from Red House. Ball through boys in first place, Blue House, Isaiah Patterson. That's for class 3 boys, Isaiah Patterson. Second place, Yanzel Jimenez, Red House. And third place, Kemma Weeks, also from Red House. Ball throw girls, class 3. In first place, Yellow House, Milan Castle. Second place, Blue House, Erlani Brown. And third place, Yellow House again, Alina Jr. Yes, so we're going in strong. They're go very good. We're doing very well so far. And weather permitting, we're coming out to do our best on Thursday, March 12th. So I'm inviting everyone to come down to support the St. Augustine School and the children, cheer them on as they go and make them feel, that they can do their best.
Indeed. Sounds good. Right, so Teacher Arlene and to the staff and students of the St. Augustine, all the best for next Thursday.
Thank you very much.
Good luck. Yes. Yes, Kenford, what are you thinking? I think looking forward to going down there on Thursday, the 12th.
Again, a next school that I know very well, and the young athletes there, as you can see, the rivalry is real, and it continues over and over each year. And I know it's going to be fun and exciting as usual.
Well, normally it is. What do you think, Dame? So what do you think? Because
for me, I have no choice. That's the school my child attends. So it was quite shocking because over the years, Yellow House have been the one to get dominated. And now they're up in the top too.
Yes. Yeah.
So
For now.
well, for me it's a great sign, like I always said to you guys, a team don't suffer, they build.
Yeah.
So you build until you get your house in order. And when you get your house in order,
so finally putting the windows in. What stage of construction are in?
Well, I can't say, but we would see. You only see a house building. You can't say what stage it
brought
is.
in some parts.
Yeah.
I'm not going to my comfort zone.
He's ready to flow.
It's like I said, it's gonna be a good week. The great thing to it is that it's free. Don't have to pay any admission. Just go and support the school, support the bar, support their PTA, and it's a good week.
I think we need to change that though.
What, the admission?
Yes, I think we need to get down the fenced and event like that.
Yeah,
and just give a donation. Give something, because our young people every year they give a good show,
right?
And help with some offsetting of other things. For the sports department, help with the school. And I think just something.
Well, what I would suggest, for me, is something that I was brainstorming the other day. And it's a park that you have viewing on top.
Yeah.
For me, if you're really honest with yourself and you're even parked or in the park, just give a contribution.
Yeah.
Whether it's a $5 or $10, just to help out because right now we are struggling for athletes.
Yeah.
And it's a new era, and we have to be honest with ourselves that it cannot be 10 years ago, cannot be 15 years ago. It's a new generation. So we have to try our best to push them.
Yeah.
Push them how? Let's donate. Let's give them. Let's give back, so that they can use that now to fuel them next year or throughout the next couple of months. Because some of these athletes are the ones that who's gonna go and represent Montreal even at Carifta or even the youth games. So every little thing could go towards something.
Yeah, right. Well, quickly before we turn our attention to some basketball action, the grand finale, just to get Brother Kenford in, that secondary had their road races as well last Friday. So just for him to bring us up to date in terms of what would have, took place then.
Yes, Lenny, a very interesting day in the terms of the road race last week, I like to say. Good afternoon to everyone, the whole staff who played their part, the different organizations, civil servants, the police, the fire, Red Cross.
Kenford, before you go on, let me just get this in. We do apologize for the absence of Braids Primary School. Not sure what happened, but we do apologize for the absence. But the Braids Primary School, their sports day is scheduled for Wednesday. That's the 11th of March. So make sure you go on out and support the Braids Primary School family. Once again, we do apologize for their absence this afternoon. So back over to you, Kenford.
So we had an interesting day for the road race. We kick off early in the morning, and our boys and girls, they went out and they did their thing. And now I will just give the top three. For the boys, we have Mario Greenaway of Greenhouse, Jeff De Jean of Red House, and Oren Bob of Blue House. So that's the first, the third. And for the girls, we have Giselle Giddings, Sherlyn McNicholson, Nicholas. Yeah. So I know the mom would be somewhere screaming like another mom if you get that name wrong. Yeah. And then it's a second sister in first form, Akela Giddings. So you have a tough fight there with two sisters, first and third. So those two from Red House, and then you have Sherlyn from Orange House. So the points after the road race, I'll just give the road race for now. I'll keep everything in the nutshell. So gets interesting after the last event that we would have. So you have Blue House with 98, no special order, Green House with 82, Orange with 76 points, and Red House with 77. And today we concluded our table tennis. I can say Orange House won the table tennis today. Red House second, Green third, and Blue fourth. So you have the spelling bee and the mat bee to add before we have the heats. So far,
when heats begin?
Heats, it's the 30th of March, And our sports day is the 6th or the 7th. Let me get that.
It would more likely be the 8th.
The 8th, which is the Wednesday.
Wednesday
Yeah,
after
so,
the Easter weekend.
yeah, after the Easter weekend. So we go straight into.
So is it that school break on a Friday?
Yeah, we have a little break and
Oh,
then we
it's
come
different?
back out. Yes, so we just have a few days. We don't get the 2 weeks like some others. So we
No,
have,
no. I'm saying that so school finish on the Friday.
Yes.
Oh, so okay, all right.
Yeah.
That's totally different. To
I
what
don't.
I'm
No, I
accustomed
won't
to.
say that. I will get the right time for the school, and then I'll get back to you because I know certain things are changing. So
Okay.
yes. So yes. Very very exciting matchups for the spelling bee. I heard it was absolutely brilliant with some of the youngsters spelling some words, and from start to finish, one individual stood out. Jesinai Hackett. I heard she was exceptional from start to finish. So I like to say kudos to the Greenhouse Posse and all of the houses who took part so far. So yes, very, very good. And you can follow us on MSS Sports and the platforms, the social media platforms, the Tick of Talk, as I call it, and what's that other one? Instagram. So we're right there, so you can tune in and you can get all the live coverage of all of the events. I think some are pending. Like to say special mention to Miss Young and the sports committee doing their thing on that side as well. So I say, and to the staff and teachers of the Montserrat Secondary School, I say thank you very much. And the Ministry of Education for supporting us in every way possible this year. I can't stop saying that everything I asked for, it's coming in, it's coming.
Oh, so you have to talk to.
Yeah. But quickly, guys, we're getting
Yes.
a call. Right, we missed that call. But in terms of tomorrow, Kenton, what's on tomorrow? Some
Joint sports.
Road race?
Road
race.
race.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll get back to that quickly. Zedribi, good afternoon. Welcome.
Big Lenny, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Carla.
My therapist, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Carla.
Tough guy, this good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
Your
sir.
guy out this afternoon. And the cricket watcher in church. That
The cricket watcher.
Happy belated birthday.
Yes.
Cheers, buddy.
But listen, when they ask Damiel the question, I change the name now. Damiel say, I have no choice. There is my child go, right?
Yes.
Then Damiel, before me ask the question, Damiel, what house the child in?
Yellow house.
No, and me don't know how you stop there and Damiel said, the other house, I say yellow house. I say yellow house.
You're breaking up, Carla.
In a yellow house, and this, I just nothing else. Anyway, so my therapist interfere with again. You know what me want to see? Me want to see the fathers them on the body shop.
Yeah. I think that's a good show.
Let me tell you.
Yes.
Carla,
Well done, Carla.
Some guy, me pen pan you. Me want to see the toughness.
I think I have 4 more runs in me this. I promise
I
my
have
students
0.
I'll take part this year. So I think this year's, I think I will do something.
Well, Carla, I keep telling people I build for comfort, not speed.
All right,
Yes.
no problem. Thanks, Carla. Right, so Damien and Kenty, you guys were quickly mentioning about tomorrow, the giant
sports day.
Right.
The giant
Tell us.
road race.
Road race, sorry.
That's around 9:30, 10 o'clock.
That's around the
Little
Bay Loop.
And we still start from the end.
The market.
By the market.
So it's the market now.
Yeah, the market or by the speed bump.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so that begins tomorrow morning between 9 and 10. So
the
public going out, support motorists, take it easy.
Be wary.
Be wary.
Because the three schools will be vying for. By the way, I know there was some controversy a couple of years ago. The points being carried into sports, the joint sports.
But I wasn't privy to this.
Okay.
This year's,
Yeah,
year's
there was no
meeting,
meeting, so we can't
I
say
talk
nay
about
or
it.
yay.
Yeah.
And
Okay, so we'll leave it there.
Let me firstly say to the parents, I know that some of the parents
Excited.
love the competition, but they've been preaching it this year. Do not interfere while they're running.
Yes.
If you want to run on the sidewalk, there's sidewalk. But please do
Don't go on
not
the road.
run with the child and intervene so that other kids, you would force other kids to not be able to pass. So let's keep it clean. Like I said, I know that we are a competitive country, but run at the side, shout and everything, but just do not interfere with the athletes. And let's get it done tomorrow in a good spirit.
Sounds good. All right, so that's it for that. Remember, Tuesday, Lookout Primary School. Wednesday, Braids. Thursday, well, we start tomorrow with the road race, the inter-school road race. And then on Tuesday, we head into the Lookout Primary School inter-house. Wednesday, Braids, inter-house. Thursday, St. Augustine inter-house sports meet. And all happening there at the Little Bay playing field. So go on out and support. Now you have some daytime activities for the folks who are in for the St. Patrick's Week of activities. Now we're down to the grand finale. It's happening this Saturday. Brother Orlando Decent.
Yes,
How
good
are you
afternoon,
doing,
Lenny. And good afternoon to the panel. Good afternoon to the whole of Montserrat. And persons who listening and person who viewing online.
Indeed. It's been a rough couple of weeks.
Yes, it's been. And it's been excited as well. You see Coach Ken over there laughing.
Tell us what's happening. Tell us what's happening this weekend first up, and then we'll recap last week games.
Yes. So tomorrow, Friday the 6th, it would be a playing game versus MSS All-Stars versus the Montserrat Youth Basketball Club.
Oh.
So the winner advanced to Saturday to take part for a chance to place.
So we're going to find out if Coach Kenford is going to be coaching or commentating on Saturday.
Yes. So the winner of that playing game would play against Mole Renegades. Yes, and the first playing second, which is Built Elites. They won all their games, 4 games, and Police Rollers. They won 3 out of 4. So those 2 teams will go to see who will be the champion. And that
so
will
whoever wins the first game on Friday plays the first game on Saturday?
Yes.
For third place?
For third place, yes.
Oh, okay. So right now relaxing and chilling and all kind of good stuff is Built and Mull?
No, Built and Police.
Oh, police. Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
4-4. Got you. Right, so recap last weekend in terms of what would have happened at the multipurpose stadium.
So last weekend, the Built Elites played against Montserrat Youth Basketball Club, and they won that game. And the Mull Renegades played against the Montserrat Youth Basketball Club, and Mull won that game. Yes.
So who are some of the top goals?
So I not gonna give any stocks for this week, because I leave that with my executives because they are taking the tallies and so forth to see who in the race for MVP and best defensive player. So I leave that up to them, and allow them to do their thing. So
right. So the admission remains the same for
Yes.
for this weekend?
Yes. $10 for adults and $5 for children.
All right. And what about the goodies, the VIP section?
Second?
You have any?
Halftime shows. I will encourage persons to come and take part in the halftime shows. I was expecting to see my good friend over here, Damien, and Valentine's night, but I guess he had some engagements. So.
Work. Like everybody knows, I am working hard.
So yeah, so there will be some halftime shows, some giveaways. So I'll encourage persons to come out and take part in the halftime shows, and so you can win different prizes. You can win tickets for shows like Make the Place Nice, Blue Jeans, and those type of events. So
Okay,
I'm not gonna give away everything.
Sounds good. And I know finally you like to big up the sponsors, so it's over to you now to big them up and make them feel good for donating.
Yes. So I would like to big up all the sponsors: MS Osborne, Carib, Victor's Supermarket, Osborne Service Center, Credit Union, Arvin Supermarket, Monstrat Shipping, Delta Petroleum, BBC, Ashok, DR Diagnostic, the Honorable Cranston Buffon, the Honorable Dwayne Hickson, the Honorable Darcy Hector, the Honorable Paul Lewis, Tropic Feast, Country Style, Karishma, and Caribbean Alliance. So I want to shout out to them. They are the ones who, make this event possible. Yeah.
Anyways, I just got a message that you better big up Osdale Montserrat's number one
Oh,
sports
yes,
fan.
yes. Every night she did, so all the bigger.
She's not telling any lies.
Antoinette.
Every night
Shout
she
out to
did.
Antoinette.
Yeah.
So shout out to her to being, she's a sportswoman.
Yes, yes, yes.
Every sports, every activity, as long as sports, she's there. Yeah. Every night she at the basketball stadium.
Early
Even
too.
when current gone. She
Early too.
So yeah,
Definitely
big
sounds
her up.
good. Well, this and just remind the listeners who's playing tomorrow night, and of course for the grand finale on Saturday.
Yes, so tomorrow, Friday, the 6th of March, at 7 p.m., Montserrat Secondary School All-Stars versus the Montserrat Youth National Basketball Club. So the winner of that would play for third place against Mole Renegades, and the grand finale for a chance to win $5,000 EC dollars. Police Rollers versus Built Elites. And I can tell you, Lenny, that's going to be a very, very, very exciting game to watch.
I got some guys from Built, and they're looking to find some money to pay for their tickets. I think that $5,000 is going to come in handy if they win. But I could foretell you, I can foresee that it's going to be a hard fight.
Yeah, it's going to be a very good game.
I'm here. It's an interdepartment basketball league, right?
Yes.
And we might not be a department within government or anywhere, but we are we're family. And I can see I have a center and a small forward.
Tell you when you're talking, talk cricket to him, boy.
Hold on, I'm getting to it. I have a center already. I have a power forward. Let me see a small one too. And I think I'll be the point guard.
I'll coach.
I'm looking for a shooting guard though.
I'll coach.
No.
I'll coach.
You're one of the forwards. Okay.
I will fix it. I will repair.
But I have you as the center. It's all good. It's all good. One of these days,
Yes. And I will appreciate more teams next year. So
yeah,
looking forward to see you guys.
Indeed. Well, Jason, you've been good, and all the best for
yeah, man.
this
Thanks for
weekend,
having
right?
me, and good evening to everybody.
But hopefully next time we see you, you'll be able to tell us who won and everything. Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
All right. Take care.
Yeah.
Right. So let me see what's happening here. We should be moving along, but Kenford, in terms of you love coaching, and
I must say, it's a lovely event, and I like the fact that again we have basketball. Just praying that other sports come online, especially this time of the year, with the influx of our nationals and everyone coming home, and we could have some competitions from, I remember they used to have Montserrat against the rest of Montserrat.
The diaspora
the
versus-
diaspora, and
yes,
that
yeah.
used to be so fun when I came and I saw that. I say the country is still alive. We need to bring back some of that.
Diasporans versus the locals.
The basketball so far very good. I like to say congratulations to the MSS All Stars and the Montserrat National Youth Basketball Club playing in a tournament like this. Not so successful at this time. But for the MSS All-Stars playing together for the first time in a tournament like this, I said kudos to them. Friday was a hard match after the guys they completed the road race. And I know how that is on the body, and still came out and played. You could see some, and we played. We weren't successful in the fact of the win, but we were successful in the fact that we played together from first quarter to fourth. So I like to say kudos to them and continue. But I know next time around, it won't be the same for those other teams playing against us. And they know that. So that is something that we will fight for again. And you will hear from Decent next time. They won't be that cheerful in the camp for some of those other teams. Yes.
Indeed, sounds good. Well, we were there, and of course, Kente, we good?
Always.
Yeah, man, they can't touch us, right?
That's right.
And we might just do a St. Patrick special, right?
Mash them up again?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. They can't
Everything is on video.
Yeah, I know.
Let me keep saying video.
It's not like back in the day where you could have just said something.
Let it imagine. They're still delusional.
I don't understand.
And the whole world was watching. that is like
You go ahead.
Somebody tell you that they score 400 runs. But they even score 50. And we need to do a show, right? When we pull back up on our page, the past video. And we need to have callers calling.
But hide it.
But Lenny, I can't.
Look here, you hide it. Hide the video. Hide the video, yes.
I'm looking. I don't know what it's. I don't know if it's a different video.
It must
I
be.
want to know if it's a different video because the video I saw show that we won.
This is called a sports program for one reason, right? People watch sports and we critique sports. Yeah. So if we cannot critique when we are playing our own sports, that means something is wrong.
I think we need to go. I come out 50 strokes for somebody.
Oh, they want to have a rematch. Well, if
so
you want to that, just say that.
If you want a rematch, we're the champions. We set it up, Lenny.
50 by Happy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore alone, 150 strokes and one part.
Boy.
Oh, boy. But it's all right.
It's all good.
Yes.
Well, we have Mrs. Ryan, Melva Ryan, on the line. I don't know if Brother Pete is next to her, but the Ryans are on, and I don't know what's in store for St. Patrick's, but I say good afternoon and welcome to the sports program.
To the listening public and also to your guests that you have on the show today.
Mm-hmm.
Today's a bright sunny day, and thank God for the sunshine.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
And this is Melva Ryan from Roundabout Mini Golf. Pete is not right next to me at the moment, but I know he's listening somewhere.
Indeed. Right. So, folks have already started to arrive on island, and some are here with their families and so forth. So, tell us what's in store. What's in store for St. Patrick's for the Roundabout Mini Golf?
Okay. So what we're doing first of all, let me say that I call it the Green Week, and we have established our hours for that week, which is not the same as our regular hours. So from Sunday, March 8th to Tuesday, March 17th, we are open every day from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. But what I would like to caution persons is to call and make a booking before. so that you can guarantee a spot.
Okay. Now, so that's a everyday
From
thing.
Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
March 8th, to Tuesday, March 17th.
Okay. Right. In terms of budgeting, how should one budget for this in terms of pricing and all of that?
Okay. Before I give you the price, what we're offering this during that period of time is a challenge. We call it the Challenge for Green Week. And it is anyone who comes and makes a hole-in-one on any of the greens gets an RMG gift. That's a gift from Roundabout Mini Golf. So it can be anything.
That's
that we
nice.
have in stock. Yeah.
But
in terms of
Carla,
price-
you would have to now explain what's a hole-in-one.
Okay. The hole-in-one means you come, you set yourself at, let's say, hole number 1, and you hit the ball with one stroke right into the hole. That is hole-in-one.
And it could
Okay.
be it could be any one of any place.
Yeah, any one of the greens. It could be from number 1 through 9. So you choose, while you're playing, you aim at making a hole-in-one, and then once we know that you did the hole-in-one, please report it to the front desk that you did a hole-in-one. Anyway, most times we normally hear the loud cheers and the celebration when somebody does it in hole-in-one. So it kind of tells for itself.
Oh, I like it. I like the sound of this, and it's exciting as well for folks who are coming to Montserrat, or folks who are here already, to be a part of it. And it's a family affair. So go ahead.
It's a family affair. It's also a group affair. So let's say a group of 4 persons. We have a special going also. A group of between 4 to 10 persons, you get a discount. If it's 11 persons or more, you get a further discount. So you get like a group of 10 or 4 to 10 persons, you get a discount of about 12%. And then for persons, a group of 11 plus, you get a discount 20% for playing on the greens. We also provide birthday packages. So if you are visiting and it's your birthday, your friend's birthday, come, have some fun. It's nice, light fun before you get ready to go and have some more fun later. We also provide for private events, and then we also have discounts for nonprofit organizations. So let's say a church group wants to come and have some leisure time, have some fun, do some bonding. That is also available. What else? We have some limited available merchandise for purchase, like for persons going back, if they want to take back something to their friends, to brag and say, yes, I played at Roundabout Mini Golf. We have T-shirts. We have other items that once you come, you will see them available.
All right, sounds good. So just remind the listeners quickly as well in terms of your opening hours for the St. Patrick's season.
Okay, we're open for the St. Patrick's season from Sunday, March 8th through Tuesday, March 17th, and we will be open from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Okay, sounds good. Anything else you'd like to mention as we wrap up this segment?
Yes. How to contact us?
Right. Yes, that's important.
We have two phone numbers. Our WhatsApp number is 493-1401, and our office number is 491-2842. We are also on social media channels of Instagram and TikTok, and our handle is RMG_MNI, and we're also on Facebook, and you could just type in Roundabout Mini Golf, and you'll find us. We are also located, just to remind people, we are located in Fritz. It's a nice little suburb outside of Salem. You won't miss it.
But you know, I want to ask you this: when is the best time really to play golf? In the evenings?
Well, most people like the evenings because it's cooler. You can watch this. If you come very early, you get to view the sunset. And another little exciting feature during the night is that the balls are extraordinary. They glow. They light up. And as the ball rolls from your club, as you hit it and it rolls into the hole, it gives this glaring light, and it makes it even more exciting.
Indeed. All right, sounds good. So once again, for folks who are here, folks who will be here real soon, something that you need to be a part of, and that's the roundabout mini golf facility there in Fritz Salem, as Sister Melva mentioned, just outside of the heart of Salem, a nice little place where you can relax and have a wonderful time if you'll be celebrating during the St. Patrick's Week. A wonderful time to get your family and friends over to have a grand time here in Montserrat. So I want to wish you all the best for the St. Patrick's Week and hope that you're ready for the influx, Sister Melva.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Lenny.
No problem.
Thank you, ZJB.
All right, take it easy.
Yes,
All
bye-bye.
right, bye-bye. Right, so there you go. I don't know if you guys have time on your hands in terms of a tee off.
Well, set the date. Don't be late.
Kenty,
You and
have chat,
Kenty,
boy.
you are there to come great.
I think they got a shock last time.
Yeah, and they can't catch us.
You know,
up to now they can't catch us.
I know if Enver and his crew had a microphone, especially when we got to the last, well, I want Mrs. Ryan to call in, and what was the last part, and you heard myself and Damien's discussion, y'all would know that some of the things were intentional.
They're talking about discussion. They're talking about playing
yes,
everything.
there was a discussion.
Did they finish?
I think we waited for them to come up and do what they're doing.
You hear them say discussion?
We had a discussion saying, you know what, this is too easy.
We had to keep the crowd occupied.
We were there talking and saying, you know what, let's play along and give them something. You know? So I want Enver and the crew to go back,
we are
patch that last hole.
Poor Enver. Leave him alone.
Because he's the
video guy.
He's the tech guy.
He's a technical guy. He's not a magician.
Lovely. But yeah, that little, I must say, the roundabout golf course is something, it relieves a lot of stress. And you can go there, get yourself, set yourself. And I like the day when we went there, just going early, having that backdrop and everything else, and just play. You have so many rounds, you can sit, go, and do what you're doing, and go with a team. As now, they have special group discounts. I think is something that those coming in can take a part of, and watch back the video and see Kenty and Lenny getting whooped
on the screen.
On screen, and someone saying, just say Happy Gilmore.
Right.
So I feel like a golfer. You know, taking at least 30 strokes on one.
Kenty, our next guest is slowly arriving. He's taking his time to arrive. I've been calling and messaging since day, but he's taking his time. But I'll allow them, Kenty, let the guy for another minute or two to feel good.
Yes.
We'll allow that.
We'll do that.
But then I think it's sting them, you know, the fact they're still talking about it.
Yeah, it's bothering them.
Well,
I don't understand.
I am not even going to be bothered with you guys. So let me just tell the public that, it's a wonderful experience for the era with me and Lenny and younger. The holes are actually, all the greens are actually named off of Montserrat back in the day. And the thing that I give to the organizers is that they give you a speech of what these areas were and what was famous about them. So it's actually a learning experience as well. So you go there to have fun, and you still you kill
Learn.
two birds with one stone, as the old people would say. So
Is the last one St. George's Hill?
I think that was in it.
I think they should do a competition where they ask what the different holes and the
Right.
names
Yeah.
and something if you can. Yeah.
And
One and
a great thing, you can also take your food. So
Yeah,
you can also
yes.
buy your pizzas, your whatever, and go there.
And you have a nice seating
have-
area.
Yeah, the ambience, like she said, you could watch the sunset.
Mhm.
And nowadays, a sunset picture is
Priceless.
$1 million
Yes,
picture right now.
priceless.
So I would encourage everybody, if you're flying in for a week or two, or even the locals, your families here, could take them, you all go along and have some fun, make it a memorable moment. We haven't had this kind of activity in Montreal for years, so
yeah.
you would be adding that memorable experience of Montreal.
I'm going to bring out my shirt. I'm going to start wearing my shirt every day. So
Yes, to brand.
To brand,
Okay.
yeah. So
All
Kenty and Lenny can see it and feel a kind of way, you know, in their hearts. Yeah.
Ah, boy, I tell you, that's that. We're gonna leave it there. For now, we're gonna turn our attention to something that has been happening for the last 3 weeks as well, and I think that our guest has finally arrived. We're waiting on him. We're waiting on him, but I think he's somewhere around. But guys, what a time it has been to date. The early mornings, and the how do I put it?
And the mid mornings,
And
early and mid.
No, the day, man. I want to put it properly because the church part have to come in.
Okay.
You know when.
Oh no! Oh wow! We need something with Is it happening? Is it happening?
Yeah.
Surprise guest. He surprised us.
I would tell Enver to rotate the camera so that we could make the listening public know that it actually happened.
Yes. I'm making sure. I'm getting.
I know that this student has seen a handsome guy in a while. And when you ask your handsomeness, I understand the situation, Kenton, good afternoon.
Good
brother.
afternoon. Good afternoon,
And
bro.
belated birthday to my nephew.
Yes,
The
sir.
last one. And, but wait, I never know if you have a birthday.
In July.
I'm the third and you're the?
18th.
You're Cancer?
Yes, I am.
Here, volcano.
Yeah, he needs
and the
cancer. He's
volcano.
cancer.
18th of July.
And
18th of July.
belated birthday to one of my little brothers.
Yes.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Oh, mine come Sunday. Mine is Sunday.
Is it Sunday?
Yes.
So wait, he take it over from Brother James White. I'll copy to Pastor Tony to us if Kenton is preaching.
But unlike some people, I went outside with my phone to check.
We went outside to check the scores.
Oh,
so
one stayed in.
You're better than Roy Graves. Damien, belated birthday, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And all the very best. All the very best.
Wasn't the birthday I wanted, but you know.
Yeah, I know. Our sister is coming soon.
Soon.
Yes, and from our reports, from what I've heard and seen, is that you're doing a great job as the project director at the Cultural Center. So we must applaud you.
Yes.
You know, when our young people get a chance and they're stepping up, and when the people in authority say, they're proud,
yes.
we don't have nothing else to say. All I'm going to say, just between us and Lenny, Lenny's gone, is that I hope that when you get the check,
Some spill off. Some zeros spill off.
We can't say many things over the radio. You know what? When he gets the check,
I bet people go find me.
But you know, Baz, you're here for, and we know why you're here, because you're a big cricket fan.
Right.
And to date, how would you describe this tournament? Has it been a success? What are the ups? What are the downs? Do you think there could be any improvement?
All right. So for me, it has not been a surprise that this fall, New Zealand continues to be underrated, undermined,
consistent,
but they're a very gelled unit. They don't brag, they don't boast, you don't hear them over speaking. I don't even know who coaching them.
Exactly. Exactly.
No, it's no joke. I don't have a clue who their coach is. But New Zealand since Kane Williamson has a very professional outlook. That they're very quiet. They go and they do their work. Everybody has their role, and they do their role and do it well. What has happened and changed for New Zealand is that they have two guys who are perhaps two of the better opening batsmen in white ball cricket.
Yep.
And a lot of people wouldn't know that Finn Allen, for example, is a killer in the BBL. He, alongside Michel Marsh, the Australian captain, are the two most dominant, productive opening batsmen. Steve Smith, when he comes in and plays for his team, is right up there. But these two as a pair are the two deadliest opening batsmen in Australia.
You gotta watch Finn.
Got to watch him.
And then the second one is he's so underrated that you don't even know.
Seifert.
Man,
right. And but
for what I thought he was Australian.
Yeah.
When he first came out, I thought he was Australian.
Right. So you have him, then you have Ravindra batting 3, and then you have another killer coming at number 4, a guy named Phillips.
Averaging 86.
And this guy can bat, he can bowl, he can field,
and he can keep.
He's one of the best in the world. You understand?
Yeah.
They have a very dangerous unit. And let me say again, they don't have the flair of England, West Indies,
or India.
My worry for them at the beginning of the tournament, how would their seamers cope without the likes of Southey and Trent Bolt?
No, but you remember that Henry has been around for a while, and he has grown.
And
he's the leader of the pack.
But
behind him, you have Ferguson, who is deadly
and
quick.
all he plays is T20 cricket.
And that's all he plays. That's all he plays. Right? And what they have actually done is to bring back the experience of Neemsham. Neemsham. A very, very good cricketer in all aspects.
You know the secret to them, they have a T20 league. Right? New Zealand has all the leagues everybody have. But you don't see it on TV. You don't.
No. It is on TV.
Yes,
but you have time.
Because
you wouldn't believe. I watch from what I have. I watch even the cricket in Australia.
Right. The regional.
Sheffield Shield. I watch all of those.
Yes. So it's there. It's there on a channel that I have as well. But you know, like when you would see Big Bash, and CPL, and you see all of that.
It's not a sexy league. No. It's not going to be a sexy league.
No.
But it's going to be a productive.
But then
I like the professionalism. I compare New Zealand cricket team to the German football team. Professional. Everybody knows their roles.
Keep together.
Everybody keep together. Nobody bigger than the unit. And
there's no star.
And they always go deep into it.
There's no star.
They go deep into every tournament.
Started like that way back, and they lasted somewhere along that.
Because it started to get flamboyant.
Australia to me started to mimic West Indies cricket.
But when they did it at the right time and became world beaters. So it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. But the New Zealand culture is simple. Everybody here, we got to contribute. Nobody are big. And there's no Messi here.
And it's ever since
Richard Hadley,
Stephen Fleming, Nathan Astle, and those guys. They weren't big like Brian Lara, Tel Duke, and those, but they kept together.
Solid.
Just imagine Martin Waziman Crum. I was looking at an interview and I asked him, who's the best batsman you face? It's Martin Crowe.
New Zealand.
And I said, wow. Martin Crowe of New Zealand, and even some West Indian bowlers from back then will tell you how good this guy was.
But
Martin Crowe.
I'm not shocked. I am not, because remember when we started, I said this is a team that you have to watch. So always. I'm not shocked. What I'm shocked about is that South Africa should have their bad game against us.
but there is an element, minus Bavuma and the World Test Championship, that South Africa works themselves into fantastic positions in tournaments.
And then choke.
And choke badly. We're going to... then this back, but I think we're going to want to review the at least the semi-finals.
Well, we can't do all the games.
We do semis. Quarter. We could do quarter.
What came out wrong for the South Africans in that match?
They batted badly on the pitch. The pitch, it was sticky at start.
Yeah.
Right? But over the years, from A.B. de Villiers and those guys' time, South Africa was great at running between the wickets.
Yeah.
But I felt that they got to this far bullying teams. Because from game one, they bullied everybody.
Yeah.
The only game that they had... The only game that they had as skier was Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Everybody else was flawless. So I'm thinking now, they forgot the basics. Dropping the ball, running. So when they got that pressure from New Zealand, they couldn't get no boundary.
Yeah.
They just gave up.
But Malcolm said that. Malcolm said in an interview, perhaps we should have gone back to steady cricket.
Right.
When we last did cricket, getting the singles, consolidating, and then blasting.
Yeah, but you're on a momentum.
Yeah.
So they carry that momentum because, I've been to the semis. I've got to the semis. One of the only team that is zero. Played, lost nothing.
Yeah.
So get them under that pressure. I think all they had to do was
they were
go back
drinking
to
their own Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
But I want to differ a little bit. I thought that Markham's captaincy was very poor in this game.
Yeah.
I think this is one of his worst captaincy that I've seen. For example, after 3 overs, New Zealand had 30-something without loss.
Yeah.
And you're still persisting with the paces.
With the paces.
When you can bowl, you have the other spinners, Mirage, and let them bowl. You've got to change the tempo of the game. He never once tried to change it, simply because his seamers were doing so good.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Well, you are now coming up against Hurricane.
Yeah. You had a point. And similar to what I said about Shea Hope. Shea Hope is a plan A, captain. I think Malcolm turned into a plan A captain. He didn't have a plan B. And maybe it's because what Damien said, you've been blasting people out throughout the whole tournament. You didn't have to sharpen your captaincy acumen.
Let me tell you guys what New Zealand did really well. So over the whole tournament, Ngidi, nobody was picking this slow ball. And New Zealand picked every slow ball as he come out their hand. And I think Malcolm was like, wow. Okay.
What next?
Why do? But he never said that once. He never said that once. If he did, he would have changed the ball. He didn't think so.
I think he was banging at it now. Please give me something. Because really and truly, this was his guy for the whole tournament. No, I'm telling you, guys, nobody was picking this ball.
I heard the New Zealand guys saying that they have a plan for every bowler.
Yeah.
And they've analyzed everyone and they knew exactly where they're going to attack them at each point. What I thought shocked me with the New Zealand response was that at one point I thought they were going to take the foot off the gas. But when they got their foot up in their neck,
so what you supposed to do?
Drive home.
Come on, man.
They were relentless. Finn Allen was relentless. Even when they lost his opener.
Can't stop.
Going.
Can't stop.
And Carlos Bradford was talking about that. He said, "Listen, this is the time. This is your moment. You don't miss this moment. You attack and keep going."
But guys, if you can, what about that Finn Allen innings? So
where he come from?
No,
we were talking.
Where this guy coming from? Where you was outside?
I was outside doing something at home, but I didn't hear that part.
So we need to repeat?
Yeah, just tell me what you guys think really.
We said he did well.
Masterclass.
Brutal.
One of the best innings
ever.
Because given the state, it's a semi-final.
And it's the fastest in a World Cup.
He passed Chris Gayle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
But I think he needed it, because I remember when he burst on the scene, he was one of the top to watch.
Yeah.
And then he faded away a little bit. So this World Cup has brought him back.
Not this World Cup. You have to follow him. He did really well
in a big bash.
Australia.
In a big bash. He and Craig Overton got into a
the guy's up there.
He reminds me of because he was dominant on the under 9.
Yes.
Real dominant. He reminds me of the guy Brevis.
Right.
And you see Brevis now trying to.
Yes.
I think he want to make a next step.
Right. And what has changed for Brevis is his promotion to number 4. It's like bringing Hetmeyer up to number 3.
Right.
And even Harry Brook moved from that position and get to number 3.
Yeah.
And change his game a bit, right?
Yeah.
Harry Brook more reckless than plenty people. No, he is, right?
Yeah.
He's a dominant player if he gets going,
confident.
but he's very, very reckless.
Yeah.
I believe that I could get Harry Brook out quicker than other people. You understand?
But
I don't think he's smart enough.
It's showing us that the game of 2020 is changing.
Yeah.
Where we want your crazy guys, number 5, number 6, number 7, and to finish off.
Right. No, it's at number 3, number 4.
3, number 4, and you still have to have some finishers at the
So
end.
you realize in the next World Cup we're looking at over 300 for every game, right?
250 plus.
And the minnows are not playing badly.
Yeah.
They're playing real good cricket.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I think that this is perhaps the best performance by the minnows in a big tournament.
Yep.
All of them
Nepal
played well.
Nepal and
Italy,
USA.
Zimbabwe. Played well.
I think that going forward, I think the ICC should now incorporate them now to play the bigger nations more often, rather than this Emirates tournament every year.
It's money.
Yeah, so
it's money. What am I going to get back out of this if I send you to India or I send you to Australia? Blah blah blah. You know, like it's money, bro.
Money.
It's coming though.
What about semi-final number 2?
Today?
I didn't think anything was going to beat what I saw the previous day in terms of batsmanship and so forth. I still think Finn Allen's innings a bit
Stand
more
out.
standout.
Yeah.
But come
But
on.
to
make an assault.
What about the young man?
Jacob.
Jacob better.
And from Pakistan.
Well,
That
fuck
inning
off.
was
No,
good.
he's got the most runs.
His
where?
his
Nobody gonna beat
innings-
that.
His innings was
Yeah,
good.
386.
386.
Nobody's
fuck
gonna
off.
beat that.
Yeah, fuck
Nobody's
off.
gonna beat that.
You have to be careful how you say that. Like.
Yeah. I agree. You could be best to say
But in terms of today's game, and we saw that innings from Jacob Bethel. What you guys think?
Well, for me, he has been one of my best young players. Remember, he made England team. They just throw him as a wild card. And he has stand up over in Test cricket, one day, T20. He has a big heart. And he tries his best to get as Baz said just now, the captain, he's a loose cannon.
Yeah.
So Jacob Bethel stands out in every innings from England thus far.
But not only that, what Bethel also brings is his bowling and feeling. And he's young, he's enthusiastic.
Vibrant.
This reminds me, Kenton, when we were young and we could just shut on ourselves. If you understand what I'm saying, we can't do that now, you know. But this guy brings the exuberance of youth. And remember, Barbados is fun.
Yep.
Barbados, right?
Yeah.
So listen to me now.
You see-
I have to give you a joke, right? So usually when we're watching these cricket, I'm up by Clement. Whole set of us. We're by Clement Castle, by the airport, watching the cricket. And when Archer running in, right? And you know him up there. Take that. You betray West Indies. Take that. You should play for West Indies. Because you know you went for 60 yard, right?
For 61.
And then, well, better than back now. Hear me. Go on, brother. Go on, brother.
But then,
wait. I don't eat of a Barbados too.
But I thought India thought that the game was over. Then Archer came and
but when Archer came, it was too late.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And now, let me also say this to you, If they needed 18, Dube wouldn't have bowled.
Right.
No.
Are you listening to me?
Yeah.
You have to watch cricket. With 30 to win, right? You don't expect to lose from there. So he bought some full tosses and Archer swing, get them away. If it was a tighter game, it only came down in the end to look tight. That they lost by 7. But it wasn't as bad as that.
It wasn't as bad as that.
As soon as the last over came, you knew that India would have won.
Yeah.
If you understand what I'm saying. They couldn't lose. Couldn't lose.
It's a shame that. Would you think it could have been a bit different? Well, looking back, 2020 is always hindsight is always 2020. Salt. We have Salt and Brooks. Do you think they missed out? Yeah.
But so let me give you my thoughts. So, England won the toss, asked India to bat. Dangerous
Madness.
But you see,
Madness.
In hindsight, right? When you win the toss, you give the other team an avenue to say, I didn't do this, or it's not me send myself in, or blah. Because at the end of the day, Sky said we would have batted. You listen to me? Sky said we would have batted. No. Sharma, he has not had a good tournament.
No.
It's a terrible tournament he's had. And before the tournament, he was the most destructive batter.
Number one batsman in the world.
Exactly. Right? Samson got a chance because Rinku had to go home.
Yep. He would have not been playing.
The man just stepped up like it's God sent him. Made 100 against West Indies. 80 something against today. Everybody knows what Kishan, Rishan, Kishan. Wait,
Ishan.
What's your name, boy? I love that name, man. Kishan. Right? Can do destructive. Sky didn't get off today. Let me ask you a question though. You play cricket at a higher level than I. But how you gonna sweep a man? Are you outside? You are outside the crease sweeping. And the keeper's right there.
You. No, let me tell you something with that guy.
Sky.
He's one of the hardest batsmen to bowl to in cricket. Because he would hit you over extra cover for 6, right? And the same ball that you bowl for hit over extra cover, he's slug sweeping for 6. So he's a guy, and then the same ball, he would scoop you for the same 6.
Easy.
I think A.B. de Villiers used to do
that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go.
He's one of my favorite of all time.
Well, we know he's a great.
I was watching a clip with how he trains. And no, you know they have the fark. That's like the dog show.
Yeah.
He would get that all day, practicing 360. All day. Try hit the ball behind the keeper.
Yes.
The same ball outside the half stump. Try hit it the same place. So he trains like that. So today when he got stumped, he just walked off.
He knew.
I tried something.
I was saying to Frankie Greenway today, right? That, boy, Frankie, I don't know how, if we were commentating in this damn era, what the things we will be saying. Because some other word have to come in when you see some of the nonsense of some of these shots. You understand my point?
But you know what Samson and these youngsters have done? In a kind of way. I even forget what the keeper, the crazy keeper in Test cricket name.
Oh, yeah, that, but Rispa?
No, man, from India.
Patel?
From India.
Rispa Pant.
Pant.
Forget about Pant.
But that's how he bats.
And Pant, I don't know if Pant could get into this team.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm just drifting for 1 second, just on what you said. You remember when Australia brought in the guy, Kantas his name?
Yes.
The opening batsman?
Yeah.
To India face Australia. Yeah.
Bumrah.
India.
Running.
First ball.
And this man.
First ball, reverse scoop.
Bumrah for 6.
Yeah, reverse scoop.
And Bumrah still like this. Wait. Nobody ever do me this.
The first time getting for 6 in
The guy made 60 something for 30 balls. And Bumrah was like, what is going on here?
Yeah.
If you understand me.
Fearless.
So the whole the game has changed.
I saw Samson tweet, and the tweet was, I finally get in, I stay in it.
Now move.
Because like Baz said, he would not have played.
If Rinku was
there.
Yes.
My issue is with the whole tournament. Offense always sells tickets. If you want tickets sell, you think, what is happening to the bowling? Has ICC drifted? Are they going to continue to drift further and further towards the batsmen favoring batsmen?
For me,
remember,
let me talk as a bowler though, because people don't understand. So you see 2020 with the whole technology has changed. So a guy could slow down your action and see when you just flick the finger, see when all these things. And then if you bowl a ball and it just past the batsman on the leg side, it's wide. But then a batsman could walk till the next pitch and hit you over so and hit you over so.
Still up at the bottom.
And I'm saying ICC needs to come and help.
And the only way you can do, but the ball is swing for 2 over.
But you remember,
white ball,
they're looking
white
at
ball.
entertainment value.
Yeah, white ball.
Entertainment value first.
Yeah, white ball is the hardest ball to bowl. After 10 overs, get soft.
And I think maybe that's one of the reasons why they decided to play with 2 balls, right?
Yeah, in the long format. Yeah.
But on what you're saying, Damien, as you said, the cricket is more for the batter. They're doing it for the crowd. But remember, we used to say, "Well, cricket so long, so boring."
Yeah.
So whatever they're doing, right? I don't like this. For example, one bouncer. I'm saying if a batsman could do anything, why not? If a bowler could bowl 5 bouncer, right?
Exactly.
Because you have to show me that you're better,
Yeah.
right? But after the one bouncer, I know I can't bowl it. It's going to be a no
you
ball.
You live on your phone?
Yeah, it's unfair.
My soul that I die from, right? That I always tell people. And the great Ambrose, when we had Stanford here, when he was our mentor, he said, youngster, if you bowl and you hit a batsman, don't go down there. Walk back. And because when he hit you out the park, he know what come to you, ask if you're all right.
Yeah.
And that stood by me.
But we're Adventist cricketers. And we are Pentecostal. we can't live like that, you know what I mean? But I understand your point as well.
It's a tough period. If I'm gonna start playing cricket now, and I have an opportunity to start as a youngster, what's gonna drive me towards being a fast bowler?
You gotta be a batsman.
Nothing. You want to be a batsman.
Yeah.
You want to be a batsman.
You gotta be a batsman.
So guys, as we look ahead to Sunday, it's the grand finale. We have India and New Zealand in the finals. Now, what are your predictions like? It's still going to be a 9:30 game.
It depends.
10.
So many things. Who will be tasked?
Well, for me.
Let's take it one at a time.
Who wins the task? This team selection, which I don't think is going to be altered too much.
Not change.
Also, the state of the wicket, and are we going to have the dew effect? Are these little things going to come into? Are little things to play little things in the outcome? But if I'm New Zealand, I'll want to bat first.
Oh, you got it right.
I'll want to bat first.
For me, final in India.
Facing first. Where they playing?
India.
Which part? Which
I
ground?
think
Ahmedabad.
Yeah. Right.
Okay,
and that's a wicket. That's a ground that produce high scores, real high scores.
Very high scores.
And for me, I was even telling the guys at work today, India has a percentage to lose when they bat second. Because if you watch the whole World Cup, right, they bat first, confident. They have everything. They have everything at their advantage: the crowd, the vicinity, and whatever. But when they're chasing, they tend to start off a bit shaky against West Indies. If we had a better captain and better selection of field settings, we could have walked through that game easily. So they flatter at the start of chasing. So if New Zealand bat first and carry that momentum that they had over South Africa, I think India could be in a real crucial part.
The dew factor is the only thing I worry about.
Well, I'm going to differ again. I want New Zealand to win the toss, send India in at home, put them under pressure, get some early wickets. Let me repeat to you again. Sharma is not having a good series, right? Get Sampson out. He has a failure in him. It might come in the final, right? Put Sky under pressure. You understand? Again, this is a matured. Now I want to repeat the word, This is not no little boy New Zealand team. This is a matured batting lineup by New Zealand. 190 to win? Yo, bro. New Zealand eat off that in no time with their firepower. So I'm saying, listen. Let me repeat. I hope that New Zealand wins the toss and send them in.
What do you think? What are you thinking, Kenford?
For me, two minds, because we have yet to see the Yorker King come alive.
Bumrah?
Yes, to come alive in an event. We were batting against him foolishly, going for him at that time. And I think in this matchup, it will be down to the bowling of India to overpower New Zealand.
His last 2 matches, he's gone for 30 something,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, one
right.
for-
Archer went for 60 something today.
Yeah, 60.
Okay?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I want to repeat you again. We're
Everybody-
not bowling to no boys.
Yes. Everybody food, isn't it?
Everybody food, bro. You understand? And if New Zealand, and you all know it too, you know, you all know it in your hearts, that if New Zealand get their hand on India, if New Zealand get their hand on India, somebody in trouble.
Yeah.
And that crowd is going to be silenced on Sunday. That's my wish.
That's
I wish.
But for
And I have Indian, and I have Indian
you
friends, you know.
shaky.
You don't know nobody from New Zealand. It's a shame.
It's shaky for me with the ball.
I still give the edge
to
the home team.
Yes.
Well, they have
Yes,
the advantage.
yes,
They have the
yes.
crowd.
That's what I said.
They know the conditions.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. And that is why I want New Zealand to win.
Me too.
You look sharp.
Yeah.
Bad's friend don't play.
Yeah.
Which one?
Sharma.
Sharma.
You look sharp. Remember,
If they change it.
India a wild card. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
India
and
will
they have,
change. India
they
will
have,
drop
yeah,
Sharma
No,
for
they're
the
not going to
final
drop
team.
them. Not now.
Yes.
Not now.
You know, it's very important for India to try and win this tournament. I think when you're trying to get rid of the ghosts of Kohli and Rohit Sharma and the
What's the spin ball?
And don't forget
What's the spin ball? Sing.
Dhoni.
and Dhoni and Dhawan and these.
Yes.
Is it Sing?
Oh, Harbour
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's been out
No, for a
there.
while.
Yeah.
But you're trying to get rid of those ghosts, the Ashwins. I think it's important for these youngsters to make sure you don't know if you're going to get. You think with tournament cricket, you may think, next time.
Yeah.
Next time it's going to be a different country, different atmosphere, and it's not going to work out. So getting to the final, you got to make it count.
But do remember they have IPL
Coming up. That's why we want to lose too.
Yeah.
We want to lose. Let me tell you, right?
Capitalize
Look.
on a vision from someone here.
Hello.
How come we didn't capitalize on that, Uncle Baz? The fact of the T20 coming from so close home and they took it over. I said the money factor comes in to play as well from our good friend.
There
in
you go
Antigua.
again. Y'all must. You remember when we started? I said to y'all, this is what it's all about. You know, the money. You know, even look when we look at some of the decisions, and you say, "But wait, what did the umpire see?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Snicker,
Yeah.
which show that beat
bar,
everything,
yeah.
and there's a little whoosh.
Yep.
I believe that a bird flew through there, or maybe a bee,
It's not
or
this,
something.
The sound sometimes they say. The sound from like when you
The
when
whoosh.
you, the whoosh, it brings up that spike.
Exactly.
But the
Exactly.
one-
But the ball is too far
Right.
from the bat.
Yep.
And if you are uncertain, the benefit of the doubt
it's
must
not
go to the batter.
Always.
Oh, one
go
for
to the
Hetty.
batter.
The one for Hetty now.
No, where you see,
That one for
you see,
Hetmyer.
We
you
will still
guys,
lose, eh?
you guys are reiterating the point. You hear about say the benefit goes to what?
The batsman.
So let the bowler get something.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Let the bowler get something.
No, I don't have a problem because you're a bowler too, eh?
Yeah,
You're a bowler,
you
huh?
defend
But I'm
it,
saying, if the West Indies made 300 that day,
No, he want to change.
we would have lost.
He want to change.
Our bowling is just
And
not
but-
good
no,
enough.
and
But
the
Lenny-
key positions. And the
Lenny-
key positions.
Can we go into this part?
Yeah,
now?
because what
How-
happened now from the
how would you grade?
the snicker thing
Yeah.
invited Hetmyer into the conversation.
Well, how would you grade West Indies for the tournament?
Overall?
A, B, C, D, E, F.
A is the best.
A is the best. A is not.
I would have given them
C.
a B out of the Super 8. Out of the round.
The round, yeah.
Super 8, a C. Why? One of my friend doesn't watch cricket. Nothing. My friend said, Damon, if you guys lose to South Africa, that's it for you guys. So I said, what are you talking about?
We lose to South Africa. We didn't?
No, before, when we came out to the round robin. Because you guys is just going to hand it to India. When you guys meet India, you just say, India,
Take out.
I play IPL and I want to come back to the take it.
That's
And
a
I was saying,
psychological way to look at it
Sunday
as well.
I was saying, what?
Makes sense.
A spinner bowling to a right-hand batsman. No deep backward square. Samson gives himself room, cut 4 runs. I'm like, okay.
Wait, go there again.
Next bar, Samson give himself room, cut 4 runs. Shy Hope didn't want to say, yo, go out, bring up the mid wicket. Nothing.
He's limited. I think,
I'm
as a
like,
captain.
what am I watching here?
Yeah.
So for me, like I said to Kenty and Kemford, the bowlers were bowling to a field. That was impossible.
So, Baz, what about you? Where would you go? In terms of grade?
For the Super 8s, yeah, I'll give them a B. And I think like Damien, I'll give them C. But you see, I'm going to blame Sammy and the captain again. Team selection has been poor.
Yep.
I was saying to these guys at Clements today as well. The reason why a man like Joss Butler would play every game, even if it's failing, is because of 3 reasons. One, he's a former captain and has a lot of experience. Number 2, he's the wicket keeper. He understands the game inside out. He can also direct and help Harry Brook. Number 3, his reputation.
Goes before him.
His reputation. And you know that when one dog decide, you put back in the teeth, it could bite you today. It just hasn't worked for him. And it is showing that it is time now for England to move on from him. And knowing him, I think he's going to retire. He's going to retire. So, hold on, Lenny. So, the captaincy of West Indies has been very poor. And I think even before the tournament, when we all spoke, we all said that Powell should have been maintained. And if you don't give Powell, you have to give Holder.
Yes.
One of the two.
Yes.
There should have been what?
Either
Holder, Powell.
Yeah.
Because remember the time head Michael met West Indies.
You remember we said that before, Lenny?
Yeah.
When the tournament started, right? Now remember that Hope is not an exceptional player in white ball in 2020. In one-day cricket, very, very good. You understand? That was a major problem. Again, we persisted with King, who only brings one thing to the team.
Vice captain.
But okay, you're right. sorry. I was going to say Batty, which was going to make two. But you're right. Yeah. The only thing is the vice captaincy. But he has been poor. And before we say, let's try bring back Johnson Charles, or let's try Samson or something. No, just imagine in the last game we played, we brought Chase up. And Chase outshined the captain.
Yeah.
Oh, that's correct.
The 2 openers.
Hold on. And Chase is not an opener. Exactly.
In fact, I was looking at them in the dressing room the other week, right? And when I look, is one of the other guys opening the drinks? Yeah. Chase now, nothing. You understand what I'm saying to you? And then now, you have the last over to ball. And you're going to give Shepherd. And you have Ford. And you have one of the other spinners. Try them. Your first 2 balls went 4.
Again, you guys are talking about experience, well, just Butler and so forth having experience. Now, at this level, it would have been Romario Shepherd ahead of Ford, because if they're going on experience...
No, not bowling.
Not
bowling.
In regular thing, Damon, it's Shepherd who's bowling the
West Indies have boast, and we went to a camp, and they've boast that data.
And
data shows you
roles
that Shepherd, in that kind of situation, even when you were 28, 29
but let me forget that we're not playing one of the middle teams, you know? We are playing
if he's mediocre against those kind of little teams, why would you put him at this point? Everybody knows him.
But those 2 things there, there's 2 aspects of our game. Those come our weaknesses, the opening. Our openers, the 2 of them failed throughout the whole tournament. And the dead bowling.
And you must have horses for courses. Nobody fool you. I'm saying to you, Kenton, listen to me. If when Kenton is batting and I'm captain, and boy, they need 10 off the last over.
And he can't.
Me not go try the ball, Lenny.
No.
They get Damien.
Exactly.
Oh, you know?
But you can't.
But hold on.
And I'm saying, before is a better bowler than Shepherd by a mile.
Shepherd showed you that 28 runs comes off him. He's over in those situations.
Let me tell you how. Let me tell you the mistake that we made. You see, when Shepherd got that 4 for something.
Yes.
He was now being praised as a bowler.
Against
not a batting all-rounder. That's what I'm telling you.
Yes.
Hold on now. Here what comes to the prize now. Here the biggest thing. he and Holder dig us out of a situation.
Yeah.
Remember, we were the ball out for under 100, right?
Yes.
So he has the momentum. And I'm seeing West Indies doing this over years. Before this tournament, over the years. He has a momentum. You give him the ball because his confidence is high. Not that he just made runs which we needed.
Yeah.
So now it's a different ball game. So now we strategize differently. Because you can't tell me, if you watch figures on a scoreboard, a big scoreboard is in the park, right? Matthew Ford, 3 overs for 20 yards. Yeah? Romario Shepherd, 3 overs with a higher economy rate. Could never happen. No kind of cricket, not even under 19 or under 13. Could have never happened, Lenny.
Well, I understood. I not understood. I listened to the reasoning for Sammy and the leadership for bringing in Chase for in that match, saying that they want to counter the left-handers in the South Africa. Okay, you give an explanation.
Who came in for again?
For Hussein.
You can't drop Hussein.
But the thing with Hussein, for the last 4 years, who holds on your back?
I never understand the logic.
So you mash up.
Tell me the logic.
You mash up the whole.
Tell me the logic.
setup.
What the logic mean?
Watch the logics.
Yeah, go ahead.
South Africa. Hussein play?
No.
That's what we just said.
No. I'm getting to the point.
Yeah, go ahead.
I believe in the camp. Hussein did something to trigger this thing. Because it has to be, I have to sum it up as doing something.
You believe that he have something fall out?
Yeah, because
maybe some kind of.
There is no.
Then you could drop him. Touch me. Okay. No, me understand. No, you're back with me. No. Just so you lost me. You're back.
But you mash up your whole dynamic.
Yes.
You mash up the whole dynamic of the bowling. I'm
Exactly.
already fragile. I'm already fragile
Before
bowling
we reach
lineup.
to the bowling, the psychology of the game.
But you know,
The team moral.
And
The
maybe some of the
team
players,
moral.
maybe some of the players could go there and have vex too.
Vex, that's what I'm saying. You messed
you
up
drop
the
the man,
team
brother.
moral. From my side, I said,
When I
impossible.
heard Carlos Brathwaite, another Belgian, asking why you bringing this Belgian bringing another Belgian?
Why?
Mad.
Couldn't understand
a
it.
crucial game like
couldn't
South
understand
Africa. South Africa game was our do or die.
Yeah.
Because we all know in the West Indies, I am going to be real, we all know West Indies is going to bow to India.
Yeah.
So South Africa game was basically our semi.
And not only that, we just beat them at home.
Yeah.
We who opened the bowling. We who opened the bowling.
We had everything over there.
We who opened the bowling. Who opened the bowling.
The great Hussein.
Without the left-handers.
Boy.
But let me tell you, nobody will make that nice. Nobody gonna make nice for Chase replacing
Brandon King.
Brandon King.
Right.
Nobody will ever.
Right.
So Brandon King has been a failure. But why?
Let me ask you, how did he get to the World Cup? You think he flew? He flew there?
Well, he was standing captain in it. It was just a little payback.
Anyway, Damon said he was vice captain. Is Damon say that?
Yeah,
I never said.
Remember he captained the
South
series
Africa
when Hope and Chase stuck in South Africa.
But remember, is he captain the team in Nepal when Nepal put Lexington stuff?
There you go.
But in retrospect,
Well, guys, let's say this call. I believe I know who this is.
It's mid-off.
Caller, good afternoon.
Wait, tell me something. You got my number tag up there.
I just believe. Because the conversation getting heated, so I just believe I knew it was you.
Who the red man with some nice glasses?
Well, Kenton, I wanted to stay, right? Because I was waiting for him to call, right? I don't know if you're listening, eh? But the man is getting better and better every day, no? I'm getting closer to God, boy. The man got me hooked every Sunday afternoon. I can't even leave my house. The man got me, boy. I believe so far, no big on the church, you know. Kenton.
Okay, all right. Let me tell you my observations are. I'll give it him.
Good afternoon, bro.
There you go.
Good, man.
Let me tell you, and I was listening. I want to make my observations about the captaincy and the management of West Indies team. I believe personally that it was a mistake to allow Sammy to run everything. Okay? Mm-hmm. You really should have had some other people there.
Yes.
Should have had some other people there, to a think tank, you know what I mean? But I heard you all talking about this spin-up on Trinidad. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But my own view is that he has not learned. And the only ball he can bowl is an arm ball. Pay attention. The only ball he can bowl is an arm ball.
But Buffy has not been bad.
But let me ask you a question.
Can't be no worse than what we see.
The world has done all the research on him. He played in India, he played in South Africa, he played in England, and they're saying, look, the only ball this man can bowl is an arm ball. Now, what happened to the leg break, Basil?
I believe that you're the one that's telling them that. Because he has been good, Buff.
Yes.
That's my point.
And
He's been good. Until Sammy Joppy.
Yes. Global. There is no secret about nobody at all in the world.
True.
Okay?
True.
No secret. It's a database that India pull out and look at our bowling and say, all right, let's look at the same guy from Trinidad. 99 point something % of all the ball they bowl are arm ball. Coming back into the right-hander. Okay? So he might be effective against a left-hander. But he should not be effective against the right-hander because that's all he's going to do. Now, if he had a leg break, then you can understand the difference. And that ball, his top ball, is good against a left-handed batsman. Right? But I cannot see him getting a bag of wickets around the world anymore. Even Scotland, he won't get wickets.
But would you drop him in that match at that? Would you drop him?
It's predetermined.
But would you have dropped him in that time?
Because of his early success a couple of years ago, he decided, I don't need to bowl a leg break even against a right-hander. And that's the mistake he's making. Now, we took this guy Samson to the World Cup. And people fail. Well, I reached a stage now where I believe King is playing for colour. The team have to get in a red man. They have to have a red man in the team. And King's position is that of the red man. Because King, I told you all the time for the past 3-4 years, King cannot fool me. And he does not have the talent we all tell me he have either.
I'm with you.
King could only bat for 15 minutes. If he makes 50, he has to be in 15 minutes. He cannot concentrate beyond 15, 20 minutes. And nobody at all in the world bowling a ball to somebody who can concentrate for 15 minutes doesn't make any runs. Especially in 2020. He's not a 2020 player.
Correct.
He might make it in 50 over games, but not 2020 cricket. Let's get that right. Now, I pay attention to this guy, Ford, right? I'll give him credit because he's not a terrier fast bowler, but he swings the ball. And that's important. And he swings the ball more than everybody else that we have there. Okay? Shepherd, I like Shepherd, but Shepherd is not fit. He got problem with his knee. We see that. So if you're playing him as a kind of all-rounder, which he can do. He can bat at number 7 and make 50, 40 runs and pull us out, as he did. All right? But we got some other issues. We got deeper issues than that. And the captain, we're talking about. I'm glad you all talk about it and not me raise it. Hope is not the kind of captain for 2020. Hope's brain does not work fast enough.
I agree.
So he's too slow. By the time somebody have 100, he's Hope
done.
All right? So he doesn't understand 2020. In fact, he's playing 50 over cricket in 2020 game. Okay? Now, he's batting too. I know everybody say, yes, I like him. He can bat. He bat 50 overs. But in 50 overs, you got 50 overs. In 2020, you got 20 overs. And I keep on saying, except for his drive to the outside, there's a wide range of shots he does not have. So he doesn't have the tools to play 2020 cricket. He has to develop them. Cut shot, pull shot, hook shot, and shot straight over in the air, so you don't have those. But he's a lovely driver of the ball. Just like Pretty King. Pretty to the outside, but non-productive. All right? So we got a lot of work to do. We could have done better. I text you guys in the group. Yes, go ahead.
There's a guy that we have not spoken about all afternoon. None of us. Shamar Joseph. What's your thoughts on him?
Shamar Joseph has been misused by a bad captain. Now, we don't understand, We keep on using Shamar Joseph to bowl outside the
after the power play.
But for me personally, the time you have to put him in
up top. And I think
ball.
Yeah.
There's a new ball.
Yeah, man.
Okay, because he can get the ball to swing. But when you give him a soft ball, he only have to try to bowl Yorker or drives. You understand?
But
we got gaps there.
I have a question for you, and for you and Basil. I know Basil thoughts on this guy. Did we miss Azari Joseph? Did we miss his his
aggression.
Not just what he brings to the table compared to the other bowlers.
Let me hear both first.
No, we have to say yes because to me he brings the X factor. We have nobody at all bowling fast. As a matter of fact, the defense force will be glad to get all these military bowlers.
Yeah, bag of talk.
Imagine a platoon of medium pace bowlers coming through. You laugh at them. So he would have brought the X factor, a bit more pace, a bit more bounce.
Yeah.
A bit more aggression.
He could bowl any place, death or whatever. But we have to get away from the user-friendly bowlers we have. There's too much of them.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. We have not even seen anybody like trying to win ball, two bouncers and blah, blah, blah. I think that we miss Azari for that. And yeah, I'm with you on that. Yeah, definitely.
And Baji, the second point is this. Maybe a bowler or fast bowler got too much teeth.
They love a smile.
They laugh too much.
Yeah, serious.
Sure.
They have that
I never
steer.
see people get licked and laugh.
Yeah.
That man bowled a bad ball. He got for 6 in his stand. And he just didn't do his laugh.
But you see the cameras on, eh? Cameras on. Remember that but remember after cricket there's other professions, eh?
Yeah.
You could be a model.
You're right. So they're preparing. But I just feel that you see, my mindset is looking different, right? So I think it was Lenny in the group who posted that the guys could hold their head high when they're coming back from India. I said no. This is the reason I said no. If both had that mindset, right, both would be in Jamaica and the street side smoking ganja.
Sure. Sure.
But Ball decide, hey, no, not because I'm from Jamaica. I'm a world beater. And he trained hard and he got to the top. We must get away from this mindset of a mediocrity that, we get to the semifinals, so we're happy. No, we're not happy.
No.
I'm not going to be happy. Okay? Look at England today. Eh? England, nobody expects them to get the runs they got.
Yes, sir.
And India bowling is weak. I tell you all that only Bumrah you have to worry about.
Yep.
Manages 4 overs and you could destroy India.
And even the other 16. Yeah.
So who was the best bowling in the World Cup?
Well, for me right now,
who had?
I thought it was South Africa.
South Africa.
Until finale.
But you see, you can't count out New Zealand. Eh? The guys are disciplined.
Oh yeah.
They're not flamboyant, but they get the job done.
Oh yes.
Right? And the captain,
Satner
the captain of New Zealand is very clever.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
But let me not hold up the program anymore.
No, you may hold up.
Before
You're part of the program. I am only here because you're not here.
Are you playing shots?
But I'm saying I'm only here because you're not here.
I want to ask a question.
Go ahead.
Who would you replace instead of bringing in Chase? What would you have done? Samson?
Yep.
Okay.
But my question for you, both, would be, they be going cycles. So the white ball cycle usually prepare a team coming up for, so you have the 50 over World Cup coming up, and then 2 years from now you have another 2020 World Cup. In the next cycle of things, who do we bring in? Who do we thrust? Who do we have to replace? Maybe we should start there.
Johnson Charles, number 1.
Well,
I think
No, but Johnson Charles was not there.
One thing I give Charles credit for, he was able to travel the world.
Passport pull out.
We still have to get this guy Samson exposed,
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
And people don't understand. Nobody knows Samson,
Not a soul.
but they have data. They have data on everybody else, including King. So for me, I told my wife when King come into bat, right? The first ball he faced, I tell her all the time, West Indies is 1 down. Even being the wicket is still 1 down. It's hopeless. We need to expose the young guy Samson. Everybody talking about him. And we have to expose him to the world and nobody knows him.
Agreed.
Eh? So we took coward.
But in terms of Hetmeyer's decision, and that has been trending somewhat. What's your take on that? Was he actually out?
Of course, he out.
Well,
that edged him.
I don't know, but I blame Hetmeyer for one thing.
Yeah,
and I like him a lot. I really like him, and I like what I'm saying. He shines. And if we had that guy there, the mercenary,
Puran,
if we had the two of them, we'd be walking away with the World Cup.
Yep.
All right.
With this
Hetmyer,
bowling?
you have to understand.
With this bowling,
Hetmyer, you have
Buff?
to understand.
Yes.
Huh?
Well,
With the bowling?
They bring something though. They bring that
bowling.
level-minded.
No.
They're good batsmen.
Yeah.
You told them a good batsman.
We know.
And they could dominate the middle overs.
And they will assist in the
That's
setup.
how you have to chase.
But Baz, remember, if Puran was in the side, Hope wouldn't to captain.
Well, we didn't need hope for captain. Well, we need hope for captain. But
We didn't even need hope.
Exactly. So you're saying with the bowling, but basically you start with the captaincy.
But Basil, in terms of Hetmyer, right? Hetmyer have to understand one thing. One, you're the best batsman on the side.
Yep.
Two, you got to bat with a little more discipline early on. You can't tell me 4 overs gone and you bat like you're crazy.
Yep.
Come on, man. Bat to 15 overs. You don't need to take risks, because you can score 9 runs over anywhere in your
Anytime you want.
Anytime.
Yes. And both
you have to really buckle down.
Both, one other thing that we must really applaud Hetmyer for, his outfielding has been tremendous.
Yeah, he
Boy,
sets
boy,
the
could catch
bar.
a
Yeah,
tail.
he sets the bar.
Boy,
He sets the bar.
Yo.
I want to tell you all one thing, right? The team, the West Indies team, the entire team, and I'm saying it slowly, the entire team is grossly unfit.
Now, Hetmyer
Hetmyer is trying, but he's still not as fit as he should be. But
good boy. He's come a long way.
But look at Bettel today, right? Bettel batted, hit a lot of sixes, run all the 2s and 4s and 3s and whatever, right? When Bettel got out, right, he had the heart of a child, pumping blood. Fit, super fit. And our guys, including Hope, fit.
But both you were there. You've been there. When you're at that age, I was saying it earlier, you have the enthusiasm of youth.
Yeah.
Everything aflow, you don't feel sick. You understand? And all you want to do is to play cricket. That is what Bethel is bringing, a fresh ear. You understand? That is why I would have loved to see Sampson, to see what he has.
Yeah. But the point I'm making, right? I'm watching all the matches the West Indies play. And every time somebody got tired, they got out. Check the button. Every time, including Hetmyer, my friend.
Yeah.
Every time they got tired, they got out. But all the other batsmen, the good batsmen in the world, the Indians and so on, look at the opener. Get tired.
Carry on.
You know how to pace yourself.
Carry on.
I think Powell is fairly fit.
Someone is saying here, good afternoon, team. Please try and remember that cricket has changed. The captains are always under specific instructions. If their experiments fail, they can be penalized.
That's kids cricket.
Especially
Kids.
the West Indies.
Kids cricket. Kids under 13.
Scotia cricket.
Lenny, that was when me and you were playing cricket.
When Columbus came out here with Pinta and Santa Maria, right? That was good.
I know.
But we can't go along with that.
Yeah, no.
Definitely.
The captain is the general on the field.
Yeah.
Captain is the general.
Yeah. Sammy decide who does what, when, and how. Okay, cool. But the captain, I saw Hope, right? Guys bowling bad. He not feel this.
He just stand up. Yeah.
And he cannot tell them, bowl this, do that. He don't talk to anybody.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
he just stand and hit his gloves.
He's a poor captain.
But does this shed a new light on this probably had with Azari when Azari walk off the
Oh, you remember that? You remember that? Yeah.
I mean, Azari was
we have a caller?
Yes.
Yeah, we have another caller. Caller, good afternoon. Welcome.
Good afternoon, Lenny.
Mr. Baker?
Yeah, I heard
all white.
the lawyer, the court, the preacher said that the batsman or West Indies team is unfit or tired when they're making runs. What I saw on the telly is just that if you watch that guy that beat off West Indies in India, the batsman.
Samson.
Samson played his innings in 3 different gears.
Yeah.
He went hard, then he went back, and then you have to know when to attack and when to relax.
I agree you.
And that's all West Indies batsmen need. You see, when Hetmyer and them are on the go as West Indies players, we want to hit all the balls.
Flying.
And that's how it goes. You cannot hit all the balls. So sometimes you have to let the bowler go and bowl against somebody else and forget about you, and then you take over again.
I agree.
But when Gale was playing, Gale played in 3 different
He
years.
loved Gale, boy.
Start hard, relax, and then pick up again.
Gail, brother. I just love. Oh, you're here? You're here? I thought the mic was off.
All right, thanks a lot. Yeah.
But look, he not smart, you know. Just like if me, you know, I'm calling, you know, make sure you know a little small ad for all white.
Yeah, but I don't know. My prediction for the game, the finals, right, is that I must tell you, I don't really care who wins.
Me too.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna do,
Man's cricket.
put on coffee and watch.
When? No. Hold on. The game is Sunday, you know. Hold on. Wait. What is he gonna do?
Put that coffee.
Both.
Nah, go church. You know, go church.
The game is Sunday. You are Kenton. I texted Kenton.
It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It will be my
The
birthday.
point is, right? The point is, I like both teams, right? And I always predicted that both of them can go. I'm a little disappointed in South Africa because they got a very good team too. They're batting very strong.
Yes.
But it's too reliant on the captain.
Yeah.
That's my problem. Too reliant on the captain.
But both you won't you agree that his captaincy was sort of poor when they were bowling?
Well, what happened to South Africa is that when you test South Africa, right, they come up short. But if you let South Africa bat first, right, and he get a start on you, they get run away to 200.
But you see, they fell victim to it. They played most of their matches in that one stadium with the nice bounces. And when they have to switch around now, it took a while to adjust.
And that's good.
To it.
But guys, before we wrap up, right? Bumrah, we have to give Bumrah credit, eh?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And he got this volley bowling now, and none of the batsmen could see it. And we watching TV, look at it, and we say it's easy. But he's coming in, he's not changing his release position, the same, speed, hand speed, and he does something on ball cutters, right? And that ball, look at the ball he get Brooke with today.
Yes, sir.
Brooke was forward early, waiting on the ball, and didn't have the presence of mind to say, the ball is not here, play forward.
Yep.
He went in the air.
And the catch was excellent too, eh?
Huh?
That catch was excellent. Yeah.
So he's a handful, and the New Zealanders have to watch him because he alone go down.
Yeah, man.
He alone go down.
If India had my good friend Mohammed Shami, I would have given India hands down the trophy. But I think I agree with you both. The bowling outside the Bumrah, very ordinary.
And the spinner, the so-called spinner they have there.
Shokoramo? Varun Shokor.
I don't know his name. I remember the one with the big eyes.
Yes.
Varun Chokorati.
Chokorati.
He bowling by pretense.
Get some bat to them.
But he's not really bowling anything. You know what he does, right? I tell people all the time. He goes over the top. And sometimes it depends on how fast the ball comes out of his hand. You might get a googly. But ordinarily, a lot of spinners over the top. So people are playing him for what he cannot do. He does not bowl a leg break. So they're playing for leg break.
Like Badri back in the day.
So anyway, Badri used to pretend one time too. So.
Remember, Sunday you have to WhatsApp me. I'll have to give you the scores.
Well, but remember, I have replay here. So you don't have to watch it live.
All right, brother.
And I could always check the score. Kenton check the score all the time,
Oh, yes, man. Oh, yes. Man.
So, gentlemen.
Yes, bro.
Right?
Yes.
Right. God bless you.
Well, love, man.
Yeah, so guys, into your final. Well, let's say this call final quickly. ZGB, good afternoon. You're the final one.
Yeah. Let me shorten what me go say. Me make call earlier before Pastor Buff come because me want to get your opinion. Because I will recognize that somebody come in now and hindsight them and say anything. I will agitate if he come before that we could hear the views them. And he never be there. Anyway. And then I will recognize he try to hypnotize Pastor Buffon, but you see Pastor Buffon do to the end. Pastor Buffon now got Kenton for church time for school. I have to go with that. Anyway, let me say what I say. Me call somebody to get a favor done. And the first word from the individual was, boy, might, should, right? We say, okay, if West Indies made the finals, maybe use them terms there. Right? But now West Indies not there. Because he got one guy they carry the same title with me from New Zealand. Me believe me still gonna put me faith in the home team and say they might, should. Okay then.
All right.
So
We know where.
Yeah, but it's I don't know if you don't do that one, David language.
Well, guys, quickly, right on the table. Let's get into a final.
Let me start. Yeah, thank you guys for having me, as usual, and looking forward to the final. I hope it's as exciting as today's game. Today's game was a classic.
The semis. Semis.
Well, no. I wouldn't say the semis. The other game was exciting. It was brutal. Brutal for South Africa. They get blown. You understand? Today's game was more, competitive and exciting and all of that. So I'm expecting a great game. Who win? I really don't care who wins. I'm looking forward to a great game on Sunday. Yes?
I want to see Bumrah tearing apart that top order and see what happens in the middle order. And I would like to congratulate all the teams who are playing in the interdepartment basketball this week. I like to tell the public to come out.
When is the final, quickly?
Saturday.
Saturday coming?
Yeah, Saturday coming. And come out and watch our boys playing to Friday. And all the sports coming next week. Please come out and cheer on our young ones and give them that support.
All right.
But for me, Bumrah. Once Bumrah do something.
On my end, I would love to see New Zealand clear the duck.
Yes.
I would love to see New Zealand.
How long?
They need it.
How long it has been?
Hasn't been.
Ever since.
Hasn't been. Hasn't been.
But from my end, in the next cycle of things, I would love to see the guy Carter getting a chance, the under 19
And Lars.
and Lars.
Yes.
And Lars. I see what they can produce.
Yeah.
In
What
the
about
white
Pollard?
Yes.
The bowler.
Yeah,
I like him too.
I like him as well.
Yes,
So the things that we could look forward to.
Yes.
For me, let me just encourage everybody to support the primary schools next week for their sports days. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and the road race tomorrow. Yes, I would go with Kenton. I would love to see New Zealand lifting a trophy for once, without no drama. Without no drama.
Yes. That's a very good point.
At the end.
Yes.
So, yes, I hope that, everybody would be locked in watching 10 o'clock on Sunday. So I'm hoping that it's a very good match.
You going to church?
No. I go watch this home.
Yeah, let me just say one last thing before we all leave, and especially for you and you, Kenton, that to the persons who decided, listen, let's bring the athletics, the primary schools meet forward to incorporate with the people who are coming for St. Patrick's. It's one of the best things ever. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
After we do in the House of Lords.
Yeah.
Eyes.
Oh, but I tell you, well, definitely want to say thank you.
But then you have to tell us, but what you doing, what you planning?
Planning for what?
You got to tell us who you want to win.
Yeah.
Oh, I want New Zealand. I'm not really an India fan, so I'll go with New Zealand in this one.
Calling that day anyway.
Exactly. But that's for a different day.
I can't wait to see him going inside Angelo's and Victor's. I go call them and tell them that Lenny back in New Zealand.
That will be good.
But wait, let me give you one last joke before we go, right? Last. So we up by Clement and we watching the cricket. Raga. Everybody know Raga.
Yeah.
But Raga loves cricket, eh? And the United States playing somebody in the last game. I don't remember who they're playing.
Netherlands.
Mm-hmm. Here, Raga. Boy, we must back America. We must back the United States. I say, Raga, why? He say, he got one sister that live in America. he don't want the authorities in America stay up there and hear that he down in Montserrat and back Netherlands. Next thing they chop off his sister foot, take away his sister passport. So Raga say, no matter what you do, he's back in the United States of America. You know, so big up Raga.
Yeah, man. So definitely thanks to Sister Laverne and of course to the primary schools, the Lookout Primary School and the St. Augustine Primary School, and a big up to the Braid School as well. And of course to Orlando Decent and to Melva Ryan from Roundabout Mini Golf. And to you, Baz, and to Buff and Cordella, the whole crew, Enva, who took care of the live stream as well. And to all the callers for participating, want to say thank you so much. Until the next time, safely, that's a wrap. Bye-bye.